What? Internet down? Okay. Oh man, I gotta make a phone call. I can't even do that. How many new ones you got today? 5, 6, 7? Really? I was joking around. And I saw like 6 cruise ships in, so you know what that means tomorrow. Business is booming. Yeah. I saw the ships going out on Friday. I'm thinking to myself, I'd hate to be going on a cruise now. They're bumpy. Good morning.
Recording in progress.
Yes.
Exciting today. Our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand.
Todos de pie, por favor, levanten su mano derecha.
All rise and raise your right hand. Do you swear for the testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
Ustedes juran o afirman que el testimonio que van a brindar es la verdad y únicamente la verdad. Si es así, díganlo, juro, por favor.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Gracias, se pueden sentar.
Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand. Do you swear that you will have faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, or English the question asked, the answers given in the best of your ability? Has such ability? Say I do.
I do. Bertha Ojeda, certified court interpreter.
Good morning. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Buenos días. Si hay alguien aquí presente para un caso en la plataforma de Zoom, por favor pongan en el chat el nombre de la persona y el número de caso.
Okay, let's get started. 1 second. All right, so I'm just waiting for the state to join. Can you, I need the attorneys to announce, please, state.
Tanya Romas on behalf of the state for out-of-state extraditions.
Good morning.
Vanessa
Morning.
on behalf of the state.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joe Wilson, Assistant Public Defender.
Good morning. We're starting with the out-of-state warrants. The first one, Luis Melendez Rojas. That's from you, Mr. Wilson. Where's the count? Got it here. You know, I've got 7 new ones. Please line them up and let's go.
The first one is Metro West, Your Honor.
Metro West, thank you for letting me know. Who is Luis? He's on Zoom at Metro West 1. Sir, do you speak English? ¿Habla inglés?
Señor Meléndez Rojas, ¿usted habla inglés? Spanish, I think he said.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Texas. The charge is sexual assault on a child, and the warrant was issued June 6th of 2025.
Ok, señor, usted tiene una orden de arresto del estado de Texas por una causa de agresión sexual a un menor y esto fue emitido el 16 de junio del 2025.
There is no bond on this warrant from Texas, and I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition.
No hay fianza en esta orden de arresto de Texas y necesito que usted me diga si usted quiere aceptar ser extraditado o si quiere pelear el ser extraditado.
Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail.
Si usted acepta ser extraditado, es la forma más rápida para salir de esta cárcel.
All right, you need to leave the courtroom. I'm not putting up with this. Goodbye, whoever has it on. Goodbye, outside. I don't want you in here with the thing on. When it's on silent, you can come back.
Ok, señor, ¿qué quiere hacer?
So anyway, if you want to waive extradition, it's the quickest way out. If you want to contest extradition, it means you want to fight the warrant. You're here in our jail at least 90 days so that the state can obtain a governor's warrant to send you to Texas.
Ok, señor, usted tiene la opción de aceptar ser extraditado a Texas, que es la forma más rápida de que salga de esta cárcel. De lo contrario, si usted decide que usted quiere pelear el ser extraditado a Texas, tienen 90 días para solicitar una orden del gobernador para que sea extraditado. tiene que
Okay.
esperar acá los 90 días. ¿Qué
What do
quiere
you want
hacer?
to do? Waive extradition, agree to go to Texas, or contest extradition and fight the warrant?
¿Qué quiere hacer? ¿Aceptar ir a Texas o pelear la extradición?
¿Qué es lo que es la extradición?
¿Perdón?
¿Qué es lo que es extradición?
Que lo envíen a Texas. What is extradition?
You have an arrest warrant for sexually assaulting a child. It's in Texas, this arrest warrant. So you're being held with no bond in our jail.
Ok. Usted tiene una orden de arresto del estado de Texas por agredir sexualmente a una menor o a un menor.
You can
Usted-
agree to be sent to Texas, and it's called waiving extradition. You agree to go to Texas, they have up to 30 days to pick you up.
Si usted acepta el ir a Texas para solucionar este caso, ellos tienen 30 días para venir a recogerlo.
If they
Si
don't pick
usted,
you up within 30 days, you get released from our jail.
si dentro de 30 días Texas no lo viene a recoger, lo dejan salir en libertad. O usted puede pelear el ser extraditado y ellos tienen 90 días.
If you choose to contest the extradition, it means you're fighting the arrest warrant, not the underlying charges, and you'd be held in our jail at least 90 days.
Si usted decide pelear la extradición, el ser extraditado, no significa que usted está peleando el caso, significa que usted está peleando el ser extraditado a Texas y ellos tienen 90 días para venirlo a recoger.
And the state would have to get the paperwork here to try and send you to Texas, and a lawyer would be appointed for you. If you cannot afford one, your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of the paperwork, which is called a governor's.
¿Ok? Sí, la fiscalía de acá tendría que recibir los documentos para ver la legalidad de esta extradición. Se le nombraría a usted un abogado para discutir el ser extraditado. ¿Qué quiere hacer, señor?
You want to waive and agree to be sent to Texas, or contest the extradition and fight the arrest warrant?
¿Usted quiere renunciar y aceptar el ser extraditado a Texas o usted quiere pelear el ser extraditado a Texas?
Bueno, aún no he entendido muy bien lo que significa la extradición a Texas, porque como las dos opciones son de irme a Texas, yo
Okay, I still don't understand very well what it means to be extradited to Texas because both options are going to be to go to Texas, basically.
No, one of them you're agreeing to go, the other one you're fighting the arrest warrant, and you're in our jail for up to 90 days.
Ok, en una de ellas usted está aceptando ir voluntariamente. En la otra, usted está peleando el tener que ir a Texas a resolver el caso y tendría que estar en esta cárcel hasta 90 días mientras Texas resuelve la situación para venir o no a buscar.
So if you want to fight the warrant, I'm happy to appoint a lawyer for you, and I'll set it in 30 days to see, to get the paperwork from Texas. You can always change your mind and come back here and waive.
Ok, señor, si usted quiere pelear la extradición, yo le voy a nombrar un abogado y vamos a fijar su caso otra vez ante mí dentro de 30 días. Si usted cambia de opinión durante esos 30 días, le puede indicar a su abogado y lo ponemos otra vez en calendario.
so,
Do.
¿Perdón?
en Texas mis padres quieren buscar un abogado, pero lo que necesitan es que yo me
I don't
vaya
need the
allá.
explanation.
Okay.
Just tell me what you want to do, waive or contest.
Ok, entonces, dígame qué es lo que usted quiere hacer. ¿Ir para allá o pelear el ir para allá?
Yo quiero ir para allá en
I
30
want to
días.
go there. Ok,
Okay, so you're agreeing to go to Texas, and then once you get to Texas, you'll deal with the charges once you get there.
ok. Usted está aceptando que lo envíen a Texas y cuando llegue a Texas ya usted verá qué es los cargos que tiene allá y cómo resolver. Ok.
All right, so that's a smart choice. That's what most people do.
Eso es la opción más inteligente. Eso es lo que la mayor parte de las personas hacen.
It's a waiver with no bond. The reset date will be November 12th to make sure you get transported there. We set it in 15 days to try and get you there quicker.
Ok, señor. No tiene fianza. La próxima fecha para venir ante este tribunal sería el 12 de noviembre, simplemente para asegurarnos que ya lo han enviado para Texas. Estamos dando 15 días para ver que se haga lo más rápido posible.
Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Texas.
Por favor, asegúrese de firmar los documentos en la cárcel sobre la extradición. Simplemente significa que usted está de acuerdo en que lo envíen a Texas.
Have a nice day.
Okay?
Tengo una pregunta.
I have a question.
Okay, if you have a question, then what is your question, sir?
¿Cuál es la pregunta?
So, tengo 30 días para que me envíen a Texas y en 30 días no me envían, entonces quedaré en libertad.
Okay, so there are 30 days for me to get sent to Texas. If I have not been sent in 30 days, then I will be out.
Correct. Yes, I will release you, sir, if you're not picked up within 30 days from
Sí,
today.
señor. Si dentro de los 30 días no lo han venido a recoger de Texas, nosotros yo lo dejaría en libertad. Okay? Okay.
Stay.
Gracias, ya se puede retirar.
Thank you.
All right, next, Jorvane McKenzie. Mr. McKenzie here.
He should be on from pretrial detention center, Your
Will
Honor.
you see him? Because I don't. I don't see him. He has local. Where's my? The next court date is October 30th. We'll reset this case for October 31st. Plus he has a BSO hold. All right, next, Jessica Fortenberry. And Mondays here are always rough. Like, yeah, welcome. Huh? What? Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant, both from Louisiana. The warrant is, I'm sorry, both are from Mississippi, excuse me. You have two arrest warrants from Mississippi. One is both are from September 17th of 2025. One charge is possession of a controlled substance. The other is motor vehicle taking or joyriding. There is no bond on these arrest warrants from Mississippi. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. Waiver is the quickest way out of this jail. Mississippi would have up to 30 days to pick you up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option is to contest extradition. It means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you're wanted in Mississippi. A lawyer would then be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant, but you'd be here at least 90 days. So those are the two options. What would you like to do? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
Just a quicker one, the 30 days.
The quick one is the waiver. That's what most people do. Okay, that's a smart choice. Waiver, no bond. Reset date will be November 12th. If she gets picked up by then. Please sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. If that means you agree to be transported to Mississippi. Have a nice day. Next, Ursula. That's a quash. DeShante Styles, good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Nevada. The charge is sex trafficking of adult, felony, disobeyed peace officer, and endangering other persons or property. There's no bond on this arrest warrant from Nevada. I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition. The waiver's the quickest way out of this jail. Nevada has up to 30 days to pick you up. If they don't pick you up, if they don't pick you up within 30 days after your Florida case here, your Miami case is closed, then you would be released. But in order for you to be sent to Nevada, your Miami case has to be closed because you're being held with no bond on the warrant. So that's called a waiver. The other option is to contest extradition. It means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you are wanted in Nevada. A lawyer would then be appointed for you. If you cannot afford one, your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant, but you'd be in our jail at least 90 days. So those are your two options. What would you like to do? Waiver, contest?
That's one question. You said my case here has to be closed before they can.
Yeah, your Miami case, you have a felony pending here. That case has to be closed in order to start the 30 days for you to go to Nevada to be picked up.
What can I do? What can I do to close?
Talk to your lawyer.
I mean, I just want to frame it. Yes.
You got to wait till it's closed. It may take, I don't know how long it's gonna take to close, or you can fight the warrant and then they have to get the paperwork to send you to Nevada. So then they have up to 90 days. You'd be here for sure for 90 days, maybe longer if your felony case is still pending.
Yes, I think it's a bait. I don't know.
What do you want to do? Waiver contest.
I want to send paper for Nevada to come get me.
You want to go the quickest way out? It's a waiver. That's what most people do. They get out of here as quickly as possible.
I'm fighting, but I'm trying to sit my Miami case.
You got to talk to your public defender. First, I don't know if you had your arraignment yet or when you got arrested, but first that case has to go to arraignment. The state has to file formal charges and then it gets set for trial. You can always speak to your lawyer, the public defender, if you have one.
Yeah, I'm waiting. So waiving is a bad process to go back to the battle, correct?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick up something.
Are you okay waiving?
Yeah, that's what people usually do, right? To go to
That's what most people do, but some people contest and then they're here longer. It's your choice, whatever you like.
I'm just waiving. So
There'll be a waiver that's a smart choice. Waiver, no bond, reset date. His local case is set. Do we have a date yet?
It's not set yet anymore.
I'll set it in 15 days for November 12th to see what's going on. But it may take them a little longer for the state to file the charges, but we'll keep bringing you back in right the day after your Miami case is set. We keep setting this one to track it and make sure to see if you close it out.
so they're not coming to me yet.
Right. Once the Miami case is closed, you're brought back here and we notify Nevada to come and pick you up within 30 days. We set it in 15 to try and get you out of here quicker. And if they don't pick you up within 30 days after your Miami case is closed, you will be released.
So, Bell, I don't know.
You what?
I have
There's no bond on this warrant. That's why you're going to be here in our jail until your Miami case is closed. Once you get to Nevada, they may agree to a bond, but it's up to them.
on the paper, it's $75 bond.
It's very hard to hear him.
On the paper, it says $75,000 bond. That's why.
You can only post it when you're in Nevada. They're not going to let you post it outside the state. That's
Okay.
all right. Make sure you sign the waiver paperwork, get in the jail. Have a good day, sir. Waiver, no bond, reset November 12th.
When do I s- okay.
No, next is Juan Rodriguez Paulino. Is he here now?
He'll need Spanish.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant. It is from Georgia. The warrant was issued September 8th of 2024.
Buenos días, señor. Usted tiene una orden de arresto del estado de Georgia que fue emitida el 28 de septiembre del 2024.
The charge is identity fraud, and there's no bond on this arrest warrant.
La causa es por fraude de identidad y no tiene fianza en este caso.
I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition.
Necesito que usted me diga si usted quiere renunciar y ser extraditado o pelear el ser extraditado.
Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. I'm sorry. Georgia would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up after your Miami case is closed.
Ok, señor. La forma más rápida es renunciar y ser extraditado. Georgia tendría 30 días para venir a recogerlo después de que usted resuelva el caso que tiene aquí en Miami.
The other option is to contest extradition. It means you want to fight the arrest warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you're wanted in Georgia.
¿Ok? Y la otra opción que tiene es el pelear, el ser extraditado. No está peleando la causa que tiene en Georgia, sino simplemente la documentación que dice que lo necesitan enviar allá.
A lawyer would then be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer would be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant.
En ese caso, se le nombraría un abogado si usted no tiene los medios para contratar uno, y el abogado tendría que estudiar la veracidad de los documentos para ser extraditado.
But you will be in our jail at least 90 days so that the state can get the paperwork together to try and send you to Georgia.
Pero usted estaría en nuestra cárcel al menos 90 días mientras ellos resuelven lo de los documentos para ver si va a ser extraditado a Georgia.
So what do you want to do? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
¿Qué quiere hacer? ¿Renunciar y ser extraditado o pelear el ser extraditado?
Es que yo no tengo ninguna familia en Georgia. Yo no tengo amistades. Yo nunca
I
he
didn't,
vivido en Georgia.
Okay.
That's not,
Well, I don't have any family in Georgia. I don't have any friends there. I don't have anything in Georgia.
that wasn't the question, sir. The question is, do you want to agree to be sent to Georgia within 30 days after your ticket is closed, or do you want to fight the arrest warrant?
Señor, esa no era la pregunta. La pregunta era si usted quiere aceptar el ser enviado a Georgia dentro de los siguientes 30 días después de que usted resuelva el caso que tiene aquí en Miami, o quiere pelear el ser extraditado y enviado a Georgia.
Si decido pelear, tendré que esperar 30 días aquí.
If I decide to fight it, I have to wait here for 30 days?
No, that's 90 days if you fight it. If you waive
No.
extradition, it's 30 days after your Miami case is closed, you'd be picked up by Georgia.
No, señor. En ese caso, si usted decide pelear el ser enviado a Georgia, serían 90 días. Si usted aceptara ir a Georgia, serían 30 días que ellos tengan para venirlo a recoger después de que usted cierre el caso que tiene aquí en Miami.
Hey, are you going to respond? If not, I'll decide for you.
Ok, ¿me va a responder o si no, yo voy a decidir por usted?
Yo creo que puedo pelear aquí el caso.
I think I can fight the case here.
Okay, great. I'll appoint the public defender's office for you and treat it as a contest.
Ok, muy bien. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente y lo vamos a tratar como que usted está peleando el ser extraditado.
The reset date will be November 26th, and the state could have, you'll be here 90 days, and you can always change your mind and waive, and the state will get the paperwork to send you there.
Ok, la próxima fecha para venir ante este tribunal va a ser el 26 de noviembre. Ellos tienen 90 días. Si usted quiere cambiar de opinión antes de ese tiempo, usted puede dejarnos saber y
Okay.
lo traeríamos ante el tribunal. Gracias.
Next, we have Jose Ramon Diaz. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have an arrest warrant from Pennsylvania. The charges are several counts: theft by unlawful taking, movable property, conspiracy for theft for unlawful taking, receiving stolen property, conspiracy for receiving stolen property, burglary. It says no conspiracy to commit burglary. It says something about accommodation, no person present, conspiracy for burglary, accommodation, no person present, 2 counts of criminal. It says some criminal trespass, breaking into a structure, 2 counts of conspiracy to commit criminal trespass, another 2 counts for criminal mischief, 2 counts for conspiracy to commit criminal mischief, 2 counts of possession of an instrument of crime with intent, and then another 2 counts conspiracy for possession of an instrument of crime with intent. There is no bond on this warrant. I
He
need you-
has a local, Your Honor, on page 8.
He what?
He has a local case on page 8 of it.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. So, sir, I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. Either way, you're held in our jail with no bond. Waiver means Pennsylvania has up to 30 days to pick you up after your Miami case is closed. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, I would release you. The other option is to contest extradition. That means you want to fight the arrest warrant. You're not fighting the charge, it's just the paperwork that says you're wanted in Pennsylvania. Lawyer would then be appointed for you if you can't afford one. You'd be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of the government. So those are the options. What would you like to do? Waiver, contest extradition?
Yeah, let me ask you a question. What happened with the case here?
What?
With the case here?
We're about to address it in a minute. You have to deal with that. You'll get a bond on this case, but even if you post it, you're still not getting out of jail because you're being held with no bond on your other
But
case.
I need to this case here first, and then
It has to be closed out 100% before you can be sent over to Pennsylvania.
Okay.
You want to waive or contest?
Yes, I would. I sign.
What?
I sign.
What is that signing? Mean you waiving and agreeing to go to Pennsylvania?
Yes, waive.
Okay, that's a smart choice because you get out of here quicker. Do we have a date on his local or no? Reset November 15th. We'll find out the status of the Miami case. Also, don't go anywhere. You got a Miami case here. I have it before me. The charge is robbery by sudden snatching, battery, and criminal mischief. And it's from September 20th of 2025. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
I can.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review.
The criminal mischief should be a second-degree misdemeanor.
Thank you. Okay, so count one. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are JM. No contact with that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, that victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. So, count one, robbery by sudden snatching is $2,500. Count two, battery is $1,000. Count three, criminal mischief is $150. But remember, if you pay the bond, it may take longer to close it out, and you're still not getting out of jail. All right, so you may want to discuss with your lawyer first. You should pay a bond.
Okay, let me ask a question, man. If I get you say like we next to the victim, when the victim is a security guard, they stay at in the building.
Stay away from them.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Thank
Your Honor, so on the fugitive is a waiver, and you said we said 11:15.
I'm sorry, it's November 12th. I apologize. Let me
Thank
fix that. All right, next case we have is Thomas Johnson. Mr. Johnson here, he's on Zoom, Metro West 2. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So what's going on with this? Your local case is set on February 5th. We're going to reset this case for February 6th to see if your Miami case is closed. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Next is Jordan Evans. Mr. Evans here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Where is Mr. Evans? On
Right
Zoom?
here.
He's at Metro West 4. Good morning, sir. You have locals pending. The next court date is November 10th. We're going to reset this case for November 12th.
Okay.
Have a nice day, sir. Next, Jeffrey Wild, a new case.
Like the way that tradition.
Good morning, sir. He's at Metro West 5. You have an arrest warrant. It's from Utah. The warrant was issued February 28th of 2025. It says rape of a child and aggravated sexual abuse of a child. There is no bond on the warrant from Utah. I need you to tell me if you want to waive.
I would like to waive.
That's a smart choice. You get out of here quicker. So we'll set it in 15 days to see if they pick you up quickly. It's a waiver, no bond. Reset date will be November 12th to see if you get picked up. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Utah. Have a nice day. Then we have Andre Young. Mr. Young is at Metro West 6. Good morning, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
They need a 3-day extension. The 30th day is what? The 30th?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, looks like they have until, when's that, Friday? They don't
Yes,
pick you up
ma'am.
by Friday, you're getting released. I'll tell you that. They need an extension of time to pick you up. How was it the 31st if he came in on the 10th? Oh, and they didn't bring him in.
My court date was over on the 1st.
That's all right. So we're going to reset this case for October 31st. See if you get picked up by then. If you're still here, I'll probably release you if they've made no arrangements to get you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell New Jersey, come and get him or release him. That's
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. In-state calendar now. Antonia Whitfield. Miss Whitfield, good morning. You have an arrest warrant. It's from Broward County. The warrant was issued on June 18th of 2025.
Okay.
It's for petty theft. I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. You have a bond and it's $1,000. So if you can pay that, please do so at the jail you're located at. If you do not have any money to post a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is November 12th to see if you bonded out or were transported. Have a nice. You understand?
Trying to see if at this point I can get CTF because I've been here since Thursday.
I can't do anything. You gotta either post a bond or wait to be picked up. It's $1,000 bond.
So $2 and okay.
If you don't have money for a bond, you'll see a judge in I'm sorry, you'll be transported there hopefully sometime this week. They usually come once a week. Thank you. All right. Video. I have an echo here. It's annoying. Even more annoying is him coming in and out of my courtroom nonstop, but that's another story. Pamela Monsalve. Hello. Good morning, ma'am. You have an arrest warrant from Sumter County, Florida. The warrant was issued on October 20th of 2025.
Yes.
The charge is for failure to appear, possession of methamphetamine, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, and possession of alprazolam, possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, possession of drug paraphernalia, no valid driver's license.
Yes.
Can you afford a lawyer?
No, I can't.
I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there's no bond. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Sumter County to pick you up.
Please, I was arrested in Broward County. I left on Thursday. My court hearing was on Monday. I called the
Ma'am, I have no control over this. They issued the warrant. I would give you a bond if I could. It's not up to me. Mr. Wilson, is there anything you can do or no?
Oh, if you'd like, I'll reach out. You can see it for a failure to appear, but I'll reach out if you would like to.
It was a failure to appear, so they're not going to give a bond. But you want me to reset it and you want to try? I got no problem.
No, they already made arrangements.
They made arrangements. They're coming to get you, so that's good. You shouldn't have to wait that long. The reset date here is November 12th to make sure you're picked up. Good luck to you.
What does that mean, November 12th?
They're coming to get you sooner rather than later, which is good. Evelina Taylor is next. While we're waiting, I have Jaden Donovan at Metro West 7. Good morning, sir. You have a warrant from Lee County, Florida. The warrant was issued October 9th of 2025 for burglary to a conveyance and petty theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is no bond on the warrant. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Lee County to pick you up. The reset date here is November 12th to make sure you get transported there. Actually, yeah, have a good day, sir. It's no bond, reset November 12th. Okay.
Okay. Taylor, Your Honor?
She's next. She wasn't there, so I did somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Can't you got to follow Mr. Wilson? Get with the moving quick. Hi, Miss Taylor. Good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Alachua County, Florida. The warrant was issued September 28th of 2009, excuse me. The charges are failure to appear for larceny or theft. That bond is $10,000. And so it's just the one count. It's 2 counts of larceny. And it says $10,000 total bond. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. If you can post a $10,000 bond, do so at the jail you're located at. If you don't have any money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Alachua County to come pick you up. The reset date here is November 12th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Alachua County. Okay.
I can't get a 10%.
I don't know. Talk to a bondsman. They do all that. I just said them. I have no idea.
All right.
Good luck to you, man. Next is Joseph Jasper. He's at Metro West 8. Good morning, Mr. Jasper.
Morning.
Sir, you have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued April 10th of 2025. Misdemeanor capias for battery. Your bond is $50,000. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. If you're unable to post a $50,000 bond on this battery charge, then you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is November 12th to make sure you are transported there. And they usually come once a week, so you shouldn't have to wait that long. Okay? Have a nice day, sir. Next is Jesus Quintero Perdomo. He's at Metro West 10. Good morning, sir. Do you need an interpreter, a Spanish interpreter, or English okay? ¿Habla inglés or
¿Habla
español?
inglés?
No, señora, español.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Martin County, Florida. The warrant was issued July 11th of 2025.
Ok, señor, usted tiene una orden de arresto del condado de Martin en el estado de la Florida que fue emitida el 11 de julio del 2025.
The charge is failure to appear for operating a motor vehicle without a license and failure to appear. I don't know what DKS means, but it's another failure to appear as well.
Ok, la orden de arresto es por no haber comparecido, por haber estado manejando sin licencia válida y tiene otra orden de arresto que no estamos seguros qué es, por qué es, pero ambas son del mismo lugar, también por no haber comparecido.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a nombrar la oficina de los abogados de oficio para que lo represente.
Unfortunately, there's no bond on the warrant, so you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Martin County to pick you up.
Desafortunadamente no tiene fianza en esta orden de arresto, por lo tanto tiene que esperar hasta 15 días para que lo vengan a recoger de Martin County.
Your case is reset here for November 12th to make sure you are picked up. Have a good day.
Excuse me,
Su caso,
What?
Martin County sent a memo saying that the total bond should be $900.
Oh, they're giving him a bond? That's nice.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
sir, you do have a bond. Martin County Corrections advises that Martin County is giving you a bond of $900.
Ok, señor, el Departamento de Corrections nos indica que Martin County envió una nota que tiene fianza de $900.
So, sir, if you're
Okay.
able to post a $900 bond, please do so in Miami at the TGK jail.
Ok, señor, si usted puede pagar la fianza de $900, lo puede hacer aquí en Miami, en la cárcel de TGK.
If you don't have any money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days to be picked up by Martin County.
Si no tiene el dinero para pagar la fianza, tiene que esperar hasta 15 días para que Martin County lo venga a recoger.
Reset
No,
date.
yo tengo el dinero, señora juez.
I do have the money, Your Honor.
So you can call a bondsman. The reset date is here is November 12th to make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Martin County.
Ok, usted puede llamar a un fiancista entonces para que le paguen la fianza. La próxima fecha ante este tribunal es el 12 de noviembre, ya sea para asegurarnos que usted salió bajo fianza o que Martin County lo vino a recoger. ¿Ok?
Ok, gracias.
Ok, thank you.
Next is Solis Angol. He's at Metro West 3. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Judge.
Sir, you have an arrest warrant from Marion County, Florida. The warrant was issued on June 6th of 2025. And the charge is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and possession of a weapon or ammunition by a convicted felon.
What weapon?
What?
What weapon?
The warrant was issued on June 6th from Martin County. I'm sorry, Marion County. Marion County. That's over near north of Tampa, I think. So I'm public defender's office for you on this warrant. You can call them with any questions, but Marion County has up to 15 days to come and pick you up. So I'm resending it here November 12th to make sure they come and get you. Do you understand?
So that's a no bond, Your Honor?
It's no bond on the warrant. So once you get to Marion County, they may agree to a bond, but right now it's no bond.
Okay.
All right. Have a nice day, sir. Reset November 12th. And next we have here David Torres or David Niera Torres. You're his attorney?
Yes, Judge. Good morning. I was retained as attorney.
Okay, sir, you have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued October 22nd of 2025. And it says occupied burglary to a dwelling, aggravated stalking, and then there's also aggravated stalking, dating violence, installation or use of a tracking device without consent, and then a not in custody case is for burglary to a conveyance or dwelling. I'm sorry, burglary to an attempted burglary to an occupied conveyance or dwelling, and it says no bond on everything. So
Judge, who's the private attorney in the courtroom?
Mr. Sarmiento.
Good morning. Ray Sarmiento.
Hey, so it looks like the PD already reached out on this case. I'll forward the information to Mr. Sarmiento. This is what the Broward County said. These cases involve Mr. Torres aggravated stalking of the same woman. As you can see from the $50,000 bond imposed on both counts of the first warrant, the judge was concerned. The acts are continuing. While the SAO would agree to a monetary bond, we would be asking for pretrial release conditions that include electronic monitoring and house arrest type conditions that will have to happen in Broward. So it looks like they're amenable to a bond, but they want house arrest and he needs to be transported to Broward for that.
Okay, understood. So how quickly will he be transported? We
It's
don't
up to Broward. They usually come once a week. The reset date, they have up to 15 days to pick you up. The reset date is November 12th to make sure you get transported there. And if once you go in front of a judge, they may agree to a different bond. Okay,
There's no way we could have him post a bond here and voluntarily appear at
I'm
pretrial?
not doing that.
Right.
So I forwarded the email to you, Mr. Sarmiento, if you want to ask Broward and they agree to it.
I could reschedule a hearing here.
It's no bond. It's the reset date is November 12th. They usually go once a week. They come have to do a pickup.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Judge.
Have a nice day. Good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you all. Next, we have Dennis Tucker. Mr. Tucker here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Tucker. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued June 6th of 2024. You owe child support. It's a writ of arrest and writ of bodily attachment. Your cash purge is $1,432. So if you're able to post a cash purge of $1,432, you can get out of jail. But if you don't have any money to post a bond, you're going to have to wait. To post that cash purge, you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. And if you're going to pay it here in Miami. The reset date here is November 12th to make sure you either paid the cash purge or were transported to Broward.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay, ma'am, I get SSI check and I've been getting it since 2016 for disability. I don't have no idea.
I don't do child support. You got to talk to the
Ma'am, okay, thank you.
I don't do that. Next we have is your Ryan Acosta Salas. Do you speak English, sir?
Spanish.
Sir, you were arrested on a warrant from Martin County, Florida. The warrant was issued July 28th of 2025.
Ok, señor, usted fue arrestado por una orden de arresto del condado de Martin County en la Florida, emitida el 28 de julio de 2025.
The charge is 2 counts of uttering forged instruments, and the bond is $10,000 each count for a total bond of $20,000.
Ok, señor, usted tiene 2 causas por presentar documentos o falsificados y cada una de las causas tiene una fianza de $10,000 para un total de $20,000 de fianza.
I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. If you have any questions, you can give them a call. So either post the bond here in Miami or you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Martin County to pick you up.
Ok, le estoy nombrando la oficina de los abogados de oficio para que los represente aquí en Miami. Usted los puede llamar a ellos si tiene alguna pregunta. Usted tiene la posibilidad ya sea de pagar la fianza o de esperar 15 días a que lo vengan a recoger de Martin County.
The reset date here is November 12th to make sure you either posted a $20,000 bond or were transported to Martin County.
La próxima fecha para venir ante este tribunal es el 12 de noviembre, ya sea para asegurarnos que ha sido trasladado al condado Martin o que usted ya ha salido bajo fianza.
Have a nice.
Gracias, que tenga un buen día.
Except for the warrants. All right, out of turns for corrections, we have Tashara Holloman, page 1. No, you need to announce, Mr. Lansing. Good morning. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, attempted tampering with physical evidence, false name after arrest, resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Because of the bench
And also
warrant,
drinking in public. What?
because of the bench warrant, state's requesting a bond.
And Your Honor, good morning. Assistant Public Defender Jalen Delancey. This is nonviolent. She has no priors. And the defense would be requesting pretrial services in the alternative of the standard bond.
Let me look. I mean, it's not violent, but you came in on a bench warrant.
And Your Honor, I believe Ms. Holloman is indicating to me that she moved and she might not have updated her address. That's the bench warrant.
Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the U gas station at 4700 Northwest 27th Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store, that place. And you have to stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. What happened to our bench warrant corrections?
$1.
Pretrial services, alternate bond, count 1, possession of cocaine. Be $1,000. It's residue. Count 2, attempted tampering with evidence is $1,000 bond. Count 3, false name after arrest will be $250. Count resisting without is $250, and count 5, drinking in public will be $1, and include with pretrial for open bench warrant B25 18297 for resisting without, alternate $1. Make sure you can have 2 separate court dates. You can't miss court, or you're going to get another arrest warrant. You won't get pretrial. Have a nice day. Next, we have out of turn corrections, page 3, Devonna Lewis. Good morning, Miss Lewis. Do you speak you speak English? Yes.
Yes.
All right. You were arrested for grand theft. It's from October 19th. I will appoint the public defender's office for
This is
you.
I don't think this is Miss Lewis, Judge.
That's not Miss Lewis. Who is she?
We're looking at number 1.
I thought you wanted number 9. You gave me the. That's
Yeah.
what I wrote down. Number 9. Did I write the wrong number?
She's coming up, you.
Oh, okay.
And what happened on the bench warrant on Lewis corrections?
She was given tap alternate $1.
Right, tap's good on this too.
Okay. You know, I'm not in a really nice mood today. I'm feeling sick. I'm gonna have to find somebody else to cover, so we need to line them up and get them out. Feeling ill. Good morning, Miss Lewis. You were arrested for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's from October 19th.
And Your Honor, there's no probable cause for grand theft against Ms. Lewis. I'm not sure how the police, all it says in the 4 corners is that there was a Black woman who stole a phone. I'm not sure how.
Okay.
I didn't.
Well, they had surveillance camera. Yeah, well, how does it say she was identified as the person? Let's set it for probable cause here.
Okay. Or tap this morning, up to you, counsel.
No, she wants to, she's arguing probable cause. She's right. Let's set it for PC. How was the defendant identified? She can always post a bond to get out of jail.
And Your Honor, would that be set for this afternoon or tomorrow?
No, this afternoon.
Thank you, Judge.
You know, is she allowed to bond down?
She's free to bond out. Also, ma'am, stay away from the magic. Actually, I'm not even interested in what way order unless they can show that she's the one who committed this crime. Next, we have Yoslandi Reyes, page 4.
Pre-trial with the no drive orders, okay?
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for driving as a habitual traffic offender. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Judge.
Justo Rodriguez Ruiz, page 5.
Who did you call, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
Justo Rodriguez Ruiz, page 5. These are all out of turns for corrections.
Your Honor, corrections is letting me know he's not here yet.
Okay, I'll pass it.
Oh, okay.
Jacinto Brito
And
Cedillo.
he is here.
I'll bring in whoever's here. We'll line them up.
It's coming up.
Is something going on there? We need to bring in the folks you want so we can move it along.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? Yes?
Spanish.
Spanish. Okay, thank you. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por robo mayor cuantía de un vehículo. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There is probable cause for the charge. You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see the division judge tomorrow for your open felony case.
Usted también estaba fuera bajo fianza, por lo tanto hay una retención para que usted vaya ante el juez de su división del delito mayor que tiene pendiente mañana.
Your bond is $2,500. Have a good day, sir.
La fianza en este caso sería $2,500. Que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
All right, next we have Jacinto Brito Cedillo, page 5. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Does he need the interpreter, Your Honor?
Yes, please.
Okay, sorry. Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por resistirse a un oficial sin violencia. And I'm sorry, what were the first two charges?
Battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Ok, agresión a un oficial de la ley, resistirse a un oficial con violencia y estar en posesión de una sustancia controlada.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le estoy nombrando la oficina de los abogados de oficio para que lo represente.
Also, just so we know, he came in on a bench warrant.
And he has a hold for immigration.
And an immigration.
Ok, usted lo arrestaron por una orden de arresto y también tiene una retención de migración.
The $5,000 bond, count 1 for battery on a law enforcement officer.
La fianza de $5,000 por agresión a un oficial de la policía.
Count 2, resisting an officer with violence is $2,500.
La segunda causa por resistirse a un oficial con violencia son $2,500 de fianza.
And count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Have a nice day.
Y la tercera causa de estar en posesión de implementos para el consumo de drogas son $500. Que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
Next, we have William Roque.
I know he has a bench warrant, but maybe tap. Can we see what happened on the bench warrants?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Spanish.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, drinking in public. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Ok, señor, usted fue arrestado por estar en tenencia de cocaína y estar bebiendo en la vía pública. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
Permission.
Excuse me. Su abogado le está diciendo que no diga nada en ese momento.
And what's the white powdery substance? It says it was field tested positive for what? Oh, they said suspect cocaine. It's there. There's probable cause for count 1 and 2.
Sí, existe motivo fundado. Señor, había hecho la prueba en el polvo blanco y dio positivo para cocaína.
All right, you said tap alternate bonds, $2,500 count 1, $150 count 2.
Ok, señor, lo van a dejar salir bajo el programa de TAP o de lo contrario tiene fianza alterna de $2,500 en la primera causa y $150 en la
Do you have an
segunda.
address? Do you have an address where you live, sir?
¿Usted tiene dirección donde usted vive, señor?
Okay, have a nice day.
Ok, señor, que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
Alfredo Villa, page 10. What's his name? Is Juan Rodriguez Paulino still there? He contested and then signs a waiver. You guys, can you bring him in and we'll find out what he wants? I don't think he knew what he wanted. Anyway, is he there? Bring him in? Or do you have to go? Can you get him or no? We saw the in-state, out-of-state warrants?
We're checking to see if he's here.
All right, thank you. Wilfredo Villa is next. He's out on bond hold for F-25 18913. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause. $2,500 bond. You'll see Judge Brinkley tomorrow for your open felony case. Have a good day. Next, we have Juan Padilla Rodriguez. Do you find him yet or no? If not, can you get him?
Right. I know Padilla Rodriguez has a bench warrant, but maybe tap. Did he see the judge on the bench warrant yet? Corrections?
We're on page 11 for Juan Padilla Rodriguez.
He's coming.
You know, you guys asked me to call these out of turn, and I do, but you don't bring them in. Man, I'm snappy.
Spanish, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for attempted tampering with evidence, trespass after warning, and drinking in public by a convenience store.
Ok, señor, usted fue arrestado por intentar interferir con evidencia, ingreso ilegal después de haber sido advertido y estar bebiendo en la vía pública afuera de una tienda.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from Primo's Supermarket at 3089 Northwest 95th Street in Miami, Florida.
Ok, señor, usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado del supermercado Primos en el 3089 Northwest 95 Calle en Miami.
All right, I'm giving him tap alternate bond. Count 1 is $1,000. Count 2 is $500. Count 3 is 200. Count 3 will be $150.
Ok, señor, le voy a dejar salir bajo el programa de TAP. De lo contrario, tiene fianza alterna de $1,000 en la primera causa, 500 en la segunda y 150 en la tercera.
You have to come back to court for your arraignment on November 26th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 48. Have a nice day.
Tiene que volver ante este tribunal para su lectura oficial de cargos el 26 de noviembre a las 9 de la mañana en la sala 4-8. Su abogada se lo va a anotar. Que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
Okay, next, Devontae Logan. There may be somebody here for him on Zoom, but I don't know if it's a victim. Yeah, she's here. This is page 16. Miss Logan, you need to accept a promotion if you want to be heard. Otherwise, I will just enter the stay away order.
Okay, accept it. Okay.
He's on crutches. He's come.
Oh, thank you. Ma'am, can you put on your video so I can see you? You have to accept the promotion as a panelist. So I can, I can't hear, if I don't see her, I'm not doing it. So that's the end of that. Miss Logan, is there a reason you can't accept the promotion? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for false imprisonment. It's from yesterday, October 26th. Can you afford to hire an attorney?
Not right now.
I'll appoint the public defender's office for you. The victim's here, but she keeps declining to get promoted. That being said, I'm entering a stay away order unless she's going to turn her video on. Ma'am, are you turning your video on? All right. Sir, you're ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Shaland Logan. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And she's trying again now to get on.
And Your Honor, the actual charges of false imprisonment and the allegations that he was standing behind her car and imprisoning her in the parking lot. I mean,
Get the fuck in.
Miss Logan, are you want to put your video on or no?
I don't know how to put it on.
If
It's
you
not
accept
giving
the
me that
promotion
option.
as a panelist, then you just accept a promotion as a panelist. There you go. You did it. I'd have trouble too, so I can't fault you. Come on, you did it.
Hello,
Okay.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Who are you?
I'm his mother. I'm launching an investigation because she ran him over.
Okay.
And they arrested him.
Ma'am, thank you. I don't need to hear from you. Goodbye. I'm looking for the victim, not his mother. I'm removing her from Zoom. After all that, it's going to be one of those days today.
So Judge,
All right, sir. I'm entering a stay away order from Shizland Logan. No contact with her, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You don't have to go to her home for belongings, do you? Any personal belongings?
We don't stay together.
I know. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
So Judge, I hear what counsel's saying, that the defendant stood in front of the car and the victim ultimately ran over the defendant's foot twice. But it does say that after that, he pulls in front of her car, blocking her in, preventing her from escaping. And it said that during the entire situation, she was scared because he was punching the windows of the vehicle.
Right. It could also be an attempted occupied burglary.
Right. So with everything, I think pretrial is okay, and they don't live together. We've got the stay away order.
Be asking for pretrial.
That's fine. All right, pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day, sir. So he can get out of jail, so his mom knows he can get out of jail for free with pretrial. You know your mom's phone number by memory?
It's in my phone. Mobile.
Mama is still there. I gotta promote her and get her phone number. Where's the mama? Now I need to hear from mama. Okay. Well, because I don't want to hear other stuff. I'm busy, but I need her phone number. Miss Logan, could you give us your phone number so pretrial can contact you? Because that way you can get out of jail for free. You don't have to promote. Just tell us your phone number. Or type it in Zoom, okay? Ma'am, you
Hello?
wanna give us, hey, can you give us your phone number? Because
305 twice 4159.
4159?
Yes,
All right,
305
so
twice.
305 twice. Then the last four digits again, they need it.
4159.
4159. And her name is Latressa Logan?
Latricia Logan.
Latricia. So, ma'am, somebody from pretrial will call you. Make sure you answer the phone, okay?
I will. Thank you. Appreciate
Have a
it,
nice
Yana.
day. Thank you.
You too.
All right, next we have Mario Gonzalez. Age 16. Says set for a probable cause hearing.
Let me see.
He has a hold for from Florida Department of Corrections.
He's charged with a strong arm robbery. I don't know what this is about. Maybe
Okay. So, Judge, it looks like it should be taken off calendar. He should be held on.
his warrant, his
Correct.
future warrant. That's it. There's no problem.
Right.
Release outright.
On his new charge, yes. And it
Yeah.
looks like corrections. He's got other holds on the jail card.
He has the hold for Florida Department of Corrections.
Yeah. On this case, there's no probable cause. Release outright. He's free to be going wherever he needs to go.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Next, we have Stephen Watkins, page 17. Did you find that gentleman from the in-state calendar?
Yes, he's here, Your Honor.
Oh, let's bring him in. We got the interpreter. We can go through this again. It's just like the 10 minutes I spent before wasn't enough. Then he signs the thing. So we'll see if he really wanted to. Maybe somebody spoke with him. But that's not his name, is it?
No, that's.
Oh, it is. No, bring me in Juan Paulino Rodriguez. That does not, that's not his name signature though. Oh. It's an eight. Okay. The warrant's still from Georgia. That's not him, is it? Oh, okay, sir. You told me you wanted to fight the warrant and contest extradition, but then you go ahead and sign the waiver paperwork. So I just want to see what you want to do.
Ok, señor, usted me había dicho a mí que usted quería pelear la orden de arresto y el ser extraditado a Georgia, pero usted firmó los documentos para ser extraditado. Entonces, dígame qué es lo que usted quiere hacer.
Sí, quiero ser extraditado, sí.
Yes, I want to be extradited.
All right, so you want to waive extradition and go to Georgia? Does he have a local pending? Yeah, once your traffic case is closed, then you'll be brought back here and we'll notify Georgia to pick you up.
Ok, cuando usted ya haya cerrado el caso que usted tiene aquí en Miami por tránsito, tiene que venir otra vez ante esta juez y entonces le notifican a Georgia para que lo venga a recoger.
So when's
Okay.
his ticket? Corrections, did he go see a judge on the ticket?
You should go tomorrow, Your Honor.
So we'll set his case on Wednesday, October 29th.
Ok, usted va a ir mañana al tribunal para lo de la multa de tránsito que tiene y vuelve aquí el 29, que sería pasado mañana.
That's
Okay.
to see if you closed your traffic case. Don't pay a monetary bond on it because it will take too long to get set. Just
Okay.
tell that judge you got a warrant from Georgia.
Eso es para ver si ya usted cerró su caso aquí. No pague una fianza porque eso va a atrasar todo. ¿Ok? Dígale al juez que usted tiene una orden de arresto de Georgia.
No pago.
Mañana. No pague fianza. No, I don't pay bond, right?
Don't pay a bond, no.
No, no pague la fianza.
Tell the other judge for your ticket, you have the warrant from Georgia and you need to close it out quick so you can be sent to Georgia.
Dígale al juez que usted vaya mañana por lo de la multa, que usted tiene una orden de arresto de Georgia y que usted necesita cerrar el caso aquí para proceder con lo de Georgia lo más rápido posible.
Okay.
¿Ok?
Have a
Ok.
nice
Que tenga un buen día, señor.
reset the 29th. Next, Stephen Watkins. Good morning, sir. Mr. Watkins, you were arrested for aggravated battery and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge.
Judge, on the aggravated assault, clearly PC. On the aggravated battery, did he know the victim's hand was in the door when he closed it? So I think maybe an issue there.
Yes, it doesn't seem like there's the requisite, at least.
It would be a felony battery then. He closed the door on her hand. Sir, you're ordered to stay away from Mally Gill, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from her home, school, and place of employment at all times. So. You did a deputy. Count one will be $1,000 and count two will be $4,000.
Your Honor, would you consider pretrial services in the alternative?
No, not based on his prior. He's a signaler, I think.
Yes, sir. I don't think he's
not a signal.
though.
He doesn't. This charge doesn't qualify for pretrial. Actually, I'll just make the bond 2,500 each count. Today's at 27. Okay, next we have is Osvaldo Ortiz, page 20.
Added charge.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for attempted tampering with physical evidence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Covering the camera during a fight at the jail.
It's not attempted. There's probable cause for tampering with evidence at the jail. Bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. Next, Alexis Gonzalez, page 16.
Your Honor, he refused court.
He refused court. Let me review. Oh, you want to waive his presence?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. That's fine.
There's probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office. Waive presence. Bond is $2,500. Joshua Campos, page 17.
He refused, Your Honor.
There's probable cause for the charge. You want to waive his presence?
Yes, Judge.
Waive presence. Appoint the public defender's office. There's probable cause. Bond is $2,500. Next, Johnny Portillo, page 17. He's refusing. You want to waive presence?
That's fine, Judge.
Yeah?
Yes, Judge.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause. One minute. Yeah, it's a tampering. He covered, it says he covered. 1 minute. It's probable cause for, tampering with evidence. Bond is $2,500. Next is Davian McDonald's, page 18.
Refuse court.
Refuse court.
Waive his presence.
There's probable cause for the charge. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, bond is $2,500. Next, Gary Reagan, page 18.
He refused.
You refuse. Do you want to waive his presence?
Yes, Judge.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause for the charge, $1,000 bond. Lexter Correlon, page 18.
Refuse court.
You want to waive presence?
Yes, Judge.
There's probable cause for the charge, $2,500 bond. Ivan Houston, page 19.
Refuse court. Waive his presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause. It's a $2,500 bond. Damian Obron, page 19.
He refused.
I'll appoint the public. You want to waive his presence? I'll appoint the public defender.
Yes, Your Honor.
Waive presence. There's probable cause. Bond's $1,000.
You know, you said 1,000.
1,000 for this one. Yeah. Rory Suarez Murias, page 20.
Refuse. Waive presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. There's probable cause, $2,500 bond. Okay, I think now we're ready to start page 1.
Right here. Okay.
Page 1, Lynn Lee. Good morning, Miss Lee. Morning. Ma'am, you were arrested for one count of attempted felony murder. And can you afford to hire an attorney?
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
No. And Your Honor, defense invokes on Ms. Lee's rights.
There's probable cause for the charge. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, whose initials are KAL. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order? All right. So the state filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing. And since this case is a attempted first degree murder charge, which is a life felony, I'm granting, that's a life felony if you're found guilty, the court is going to grant the state's motion. I'm holding you with no bond pending a final hearing before the division judge, and you will see a judge tomorrow. It's actually, you'll see Judge Delancey tomorrow. Have a good day.
Spanish interpreter, please, Judge.
One sec.
Un momento, señora.
Right now it's Annie Gomez. Miss Gomez. Ma'am, you were arrested for 1 count of child abuse and 3 counts of child neglect.
Ok, señora, usted fue arrestada. Tiene una causa por abuso a un menor y 3 causas por abandono de un menor.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a nombrar la oficina del abogado de oficio para que la represente.
Okay. And Your Honor, I would just argue that there should be 2 counts of child neglect.
Su señoría, yo argumentaría que deberían ser 2 causas de abandono de menor.
The 2 children were left at home allegedly.
I need to read it.
Sorry, Judge.
Supuestamente a los 2 niños los dejaron en la casa. Un momento.
Whenever the court's ready, I can respond to counsel's argument.
Ok, la fiscal ahorita responde al argumento de la abogada suya.
Okay, I had a chance to read it. There's
Ok,
only
ya tuve oportunidad de leerlo.
Judge, can I respond really quick?
¿Puedo
So
responder rápidamente? Sí.
I think she left all 3 kids unsupervised. If you look at the bottom of page 2,
Yo creo que ella dejó a los 3 niños sin supervisión. Si usted ve la parte de abajo de la página 2,
she asked the witness if she could watch victim 1. Witness said no.
ella le pidió a la testigo si podía cuidar a la víctima 1. La testigo dijo no.
she drove to witness 1 to go buy tamales and asked the witness 1 if she'd watch the child, and the witness said no. And then she leaves the child there and gets an Uber and leaves.
Right, so that's the first neglect.
Ok, ella fue a donde la víctima, con la víctima 1, a donde la testigo a comprar tamales, le preguntó si podía dejar a la niña ahí. La testigo dijo que no. Ella deja a la niña y se va en un Uber.
So
And
she
then at
leaves
the
the child there,
second,
but they observed that witness observed bruises all over this child, although we don't know the child's age. That wasn't disclosed.
Ok, la víctima le vio moretones a la niña, a la víctima, pero no sabemos la edad.
so the ages of the kids are on the,
A 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and 3-month-old. She left the 7-year-old in charge of the 3-month-old, although she says, and then the 7-year-old called somebody to pick him up.
so that's why there's
Ok,
3.
ella dejó a la niña de 7 años a cargo de la de 3 meses y después la niña llamó a alguien para que le viniera a recoger.
Okay, I got it. There's probable
Okay.
cause for everything.
Existe motivo fundado para todo.
So, ma'am, you are ordered to stay away. There's probable cause for 1 count of child abuse and 3 counts of child neglect.
Ok, señora, existe motivo fundado para una causa por abuso de menor y 3 causas por abandono de menores.
Ms. Delancey, unless you want to argue anything else.
No, Your Honor.
A no ser- Okay.
Thank you. So, ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the 3 victims, the 3 children whose initials are CF, DG, and JG.
I'm sorry, the first one is CF like in Frank?
CF,
Okay.
JG, and DG.
Ok, sí, señora, a usted se le ordena mantenerse alejada de los 3 menores cuyas iniciales son CF, DG y JG.
No contact with these children, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con estos niños ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por medio de terceras personas.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas ni por las redes sociales ni otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home, and school and any daycare at all times.
Tiene que mantenerse alejada de las víctimas al menos 500 pies de donde estén viviendo, de la escuela o del daycare, del lugar de cuidado, en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
Usted no puede involucrarse en ningún tipo de actividad delictiva, no puede usar o poseer drogas ilegales.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Usted no puede usar, poseer, portar o comprar armas de fuego ni municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Si usted posee arma de fuego o municiones, tiene que entregárselas al departamento de policía más cercano y presentar el recibo ante los tribunales.
And in the event there is an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case,
En el caso de que exista un caso en la Corte de Menores Dependientes que haya surgido de este caso,
and any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order.
¿ok? Cualquier orden que se indique en los tribunales de menores dependientes en cuanto a custodia, visitas o contacto, esos se sobreponen a lo que se ha ordenado en este tribunal.
So state, I don't know what you want in terms of her release. She's this one, the boy, the oldest boy who she left with the lady selling tamales, took pictures of the child's injuries, and it looks like she had injuries.
Ok. Fiscal, no sé qué está solicitando usted en cuanto a la libertad. Aparentemente, la persona a quien dejó al mayor, la señora que estaba vendiendo tamales, le tomó fotos de las lesiones que presentaba el niño.
So the state's requesting a bond because it's not just neglect, it's physical abuse and it appears to be violent.
La fiscalía está solicitando una fianza porque no es solamente abandono de menores, pero también existe abuso físico que aparenta ser violento.
I'm setting a bond. I don't know if you want to say anything.
Le voy a fijar una fianza.
All right, count one, child abuse. That bond is $5,000.
Ok, la primera causa por abuso de menores, la fianza son $5,000.
Count 2, 3, and 4. I don't know how long she's lived here in the country. State, do you know?
Is there an immigration hold?
How long has she lived in Miami?
So
¿Hace
I
cuánto tiempo
don't,
que usted ha vivido aquí en el país?
I don't know, Judge. The A-form talks about an ICE hold, but I don't know if there's one on the jail card.
Ok, aparentemente la orden de arresto dice que tienen una retención de inmigración, pero no sé si existe esto en la tarjeta de la cárcel.
I don't have anything on the card.
No tenemos nada en la tarjeta.
What are you okay with? What do you want the bond on 2, 3, and 4? Are you okay with $1,000 each? Yeah, she has an immigration hold on what's written here. I don't know. It's up to immigration. I'm not. It's a state court.
Ok. I'm sorry, $1,000 on 2, 3,
I don't
and
know.
4?
State, do you have an
It's
objection?
okay. It's okay, Judge.
Counts 2, 3, and 4. The child neglect will be $1,000 bond each count.
Ok, en las causas 2, 3 y 4 por abandono de menores serían $1,000 en cada una de las causas.
And Your Honor, if we have no indication that she has an ICE hold, she has been living in the country and in Miami for the past 7 years.
Ok, no tenemos ninguna nota oficial de que ella tiene una retención de migración. Ella ha estado viviendo en el país y en Miami por los últimos 7 años.
I'd be requesting that in addition to the stay away order, obviously, Judge, that you do pretrial services. In the alternative, she has no priors.
Que ella no tiene antecedentes, yo estoy solicitando que la dejen salir bajo el programa de Pretrial Services.
I'm not. The child abuse is more than excessive corporal punishment. She's repeatedly beating this child, and then she leaves the child with the lady selling tamales, and just jumps in the Uber and leaves a 9-year-old with a lady he doesn't even know. On
Ok,
top of that, I think a bond's appropriate.
el abuso no es solamente que lo castigó corporalmente, es constante castigo corporal, que es abuso violento, y después deja a este niño de 9 años con una señora que vende tamales a quien él no conoce y se monta en un Uber y se va.
You can go revisit the bonds with the division judge, and maybe that judge will give her a program, but I can't do that today. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ok, puede ir ante el juez de la división y hablar sobre la fianza, o él la puede dejar salir bajo un programa, pero yo no puedo hacer eso, lo siento mucho.
Nice day.
Que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
Next we have is Marlene Edward, page 2. Good morning, Miss Edward. You were arrested for 1 count of burglary with an assault or battery, 1 count of aggravated battery, 1 count possession of cocaine, 1 count possession of cannabis. And I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause. Oh, it's road rage.
And I do have an argument when you're ready, Judge.
Okay, I need to read it. Okay, got a chance to read the arrest affidavits. Go ahead.
Yes, Judge. So for count one, it was clear that victim two was hit outside of the vehicle. It's unclear if victim one was ever hit by Miss Edward.
Are we reading the same arrest affidavit?
They're two defendants, Judge. Miss Edward, I believe it says that the door was open when Miss Edward approached victim one.
Right. Go to the next paragraph. Mr. Holder still inside the vehicle. Miss Edward passed the threshold of Mr. Edward's vehicle driver door and began striking him multiple times in the face and throughout his body with a closed fist. And then she struck him across the face multiple times with the bottle of Patron, I think it was vodka. And then they fled. So she was in the car. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know. The victim is here. Okay. The victim wants to be heard. Raise your hand. I'll promote you. Yes, ma'am. Did you want to be? You got to put on your.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Got to put on your video. I have to swear you in.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, ma'am. Raise your right hand and be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. What is your name, please?
Kimberly Pagano.
Okay. Are you afraid of Miss Edward?
Absolutely.
You want a stay away order?
I have no idea. I have absolutely never met these women ever in my life. They literally pulled up on us while driving and pulled down my husband's window and had intent to kill him. I physically thought my husband was gonna die, man. She tried to kill him with the bottle multiple times and run him over with the car. Both of the individuals had equal part in it. And I think they were under the influence drunk, driving, like almost hit two pedestrians like while walking on the road. I'm telling you, I've never experienced something like this, but I had to go to the hospital. I have to go to the dentist because they pushed my teeth back. I had a hemorrhoid on my head. And I had to get a CAT scan and everything, and I have to follow up with my doctors. I really don't, I have a big fear of my life. To be honest, I saw some other individual walk up after we were like all filing the report. I don't know if like their family or whatever, but I'm like in total fear of my life.
I understand. State, do you have any questions for Ms. Pagano?
No questions.
Okay. Is Mr. Holder here or no?
He was on the Zoom. He has to work, unfortunately. Someone has to, I guess, keep us afloat right now. So that's kind of the reason. But he was hit multiple times. He also went to the hospital and had.
Thank you. Mr. Lancy, do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Edward, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims, Kyle Holder and Kimberly Pagano. No contact with these alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, thank you. There's probable cause for everything: burglary with an assault or battery, aggravated battery, possession of cocaine. State, are you filing a motion in this case, or is it pursuant to Arthur? You want me to hold it?
Arthur,
Count
because
one.
it's a vehicle.
Count one, there's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery. That's a crime punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty. It's a first-degree felony. I'm holding you with no bond. Count two, aggravated battery is not with a firearm. It's with a deadly weapon, a bottle. That would be $7,500. Count three, or with a weapon. I'm not sure if it's going to be considered a deadly weapon, but I think it's count two is a second-degree felony. Count three, possession of cocaine is $2,500. Count four, the possession of cannabis charge will be $1. You're gonna have to go before the division judge to see if you can be released from jail pending the arraignment of trial. Good luck to you, ma'am. Okay. And I guess the co-defendant is next. No, I don't know. Next is Shonda Belton.
No, it's not the co-defendant.
defendant, but I think there's a co-defendant.
But the co-defendant is Miss, I don't know if it's pronounced Ami.
Is she on it?
She's a couple of defendants down.
Oh, I don't know. The victim's here as well. She just wait a minute. We'll call the other one too in a minute. Let me call Shonda Felton. Hello, Miss Felton. You were arrested for armed robbery with a weapon and aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for aggravated battery. It could be tampering with a victim or an armed robbery with a weapon. I'm not sure, State.
And Your Honor, the knife wasn't used in taking of the property.
Forcibly remove the cell phone while she's trying to call 911. I mean, that could be tampering or it can be an armed robbery with a weapon. I think it's more of a tampering, but then he stabbed her. You're ordered to stay away from Brittany McLean, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home and school and place of employment at all times. Did you have prior, State?
Nothing I'm aware of.
All right. I don't think it's an armed robbery. I think she's just stealing the phone and then she decides to stab her.
Correct.
Okay.
But the issue is, I guess, did she have the knife when she took the phone? Was she armed?
Count one was tampering with the victim. That's a $2,500 bond. In count two, there's probable cause for aggravated battery. The victim had to get stitches. That bond is $7,500. To stay away from the victim.
Your Honor wouldn't find PC on an F1 agbat?
What?
Your Honor wouldn't find PC on an F1 agbat?
Oh, because
she used the knife to stab the victim, which resulted in a laceration requiring stitches.
That could be an F1 ag battery.
The state did file a motion for pretrial detention.
Because it's aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
Well, because of
a serious bodily harm.
Because of both counts, 1 and 2.
Yeah, there's probable cause for the F1 aggravated battery. So, ma'am, I'm going to grant the state's motion. As to count one, it's $2,500. Count two, it's no bond. All right. So I'm going to hold you no bond on count two. You're going to see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Sorry about that. I had to hold you. Have a good day. Just stay away from the victim. Next case. Tennis Ladies Alfonso. Good morning, ma'am. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Thank you. You were arrested for aggravated assault, domestic battery, and resisting an officer without violence. Ma'am, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Yeah.
Do you want me to reset this case in the afternoon to give you a chance to have a lawyer, or do you want to waive a lawyer's presence so I can proceed now and set a bond? You want to, if you get out quicker, if I do it now, or I can set it later, whatever makes you happy.
Your Honor, she's saying that she does not have enough money to hire.
You don't have any money for a lawyer?
No.
Do you own your home?
No, I live with my husband.
All right, I'll appoint the public defender's office for you.
How are you?
I don't know if there's probable cause for an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It's a lighter. Ma'am, you're ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Elvin Joel Gomez. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you're arrested. Also, third-party contact is permitted for exchange of your children for time sharing. Do you understand the stay-away order?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. So I think count one's first probable cause for assault. Well, pretrial faker. Yeah, I'll give it pretrial. All right, pretrial services alternate bond, count one is $250. Count two, battery is $1,000. Count three, resisting without $500, and 4 and 5 ROR each count. Have a nice day. Next case. Kim Ami, page 2. I think the victim's still here on Zoom. Huh? Are you here? You here as well? Okay, good morning.
I'm here. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, you want to put your video on? You can.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi.
Excuse me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're nice there. Sorry. All right, so Miss Ami, you were arrested for burglary with an assault or battery, possession of cannabis, 2 counts of battery, 3 counts of resisting an officer without violence, 1 count of unlawful possession of 4 or more credit cards or identifications, and 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need to review her arrest affidavit. You're here for her? Okay. Who are you? Huh? Eric is in court for you. Okay. There may be people on Zoom for you as well. Let me review. Okay, I had a chance to review the arrest affidavit and the argument.
Your Honor,
Mr.
just
Lindsay.
for counts 4 through 6, Judge, I would ask for a $1 bond for each count. The resisting without violence, I think that the police are saying that moving her cuffs, that's not resisting, Judge. That's the only thing I saw. For count 5, there is no allegation that she was unlawfully in possession of the items that the credit cards that they're saying that she had. And then count 6, rolling papers could be used for tobacco. It seems like they were unused. So it's not drug paraphernalia, which is the only paraphernalia I saw in the 4 corners.
Yeah, I don't see the resisting state.
If at best it would be 1.
What were they doing?
Let me see.
Oh, moving.
Right. Handcuffs back and forth.
And that's not resisting.
I think it's without.
I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I agree with you. If you want $1, I can do $1.
Yeah.
Right, the victims in court. Ma'am, what is your name again, please?
Kimberly.
All right. What do you want to say, ma'am? What's your full name? Please, your full name, and you've been previously sworn in.
Kimberly Pagano.
Okay, what did you want to say?
Yeah, no, so this is the individual that initiated everything. She was the driver. She was the one that came inside our vehicle and pulled basically both of us out of our vehicle, smashing, I think, a Dunkin' Donuts, some type of liquid. I was so scared it was acid. And then she is the one that antagonized the other defendant who hit us over with the bottle multiple times while saying, "You deserve this, cracker." Just wanting to understand, you know, why they were so aggressive. I even was explaining to the defendant, please stop, please stop. She was the one that initially was chasing my husband around with her car. She basically hit my vehicle twice while trying to chase us around with her vehicle. So I just wanted to let that known. It was a life or death situation. She could have killed me or my husband.
What time of day was this at?
Broad daylight in front of Wendy's where they have cameras. I have a camera of her I have a video of the whole thing of her coming inside the vehicle. And I was explaining to them on the recording, and she actually snatched my phone out of my hand, Your Honor, twice, which is, I believe, I was on the phone with the police. So I was literally telling her I'm on the phone with the police and everything. She tried snatching my phone out of my hand. I let them know clear as day what they were doing was crazy and that this is going to act in, you know, of you guys getting arrested. Why are you guys doing this? I think I pleaded with them so many times.
Did she hit you? Did she hit you?
Yes.
Where'd she hit you?
I have, like, this was with the bottle, but like, Your Honor, I had goosebumps on my head. I really don't remember. I was getting jumped by the both of them in the middle of the street. With
Where
cars.
were you in the car?
In the passenger seat.
Okay. All right. Any questions, Ms. Ed?
No questions.
Do you have any questions, Mr. Lancey?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. B, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims. Kyle Holder and Kimberly Pagano, no contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school and place of employment at all times. You understand the stay away order? I know what was going on there. She has no priors either. But count 1 is there's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery, which is a crime punishable by life in prison. That's no bond. You're going to have to go before the division judge and have what's called an Arthur hearing to see if you can be released from jail pending the arraignment or trial. Count 2, possession of cannabis. This is probable cause, $1 bond. Count 3, battery. there's probable cause. It's 2 counts. I guess one is the underlying burglary with the assault or battery. The other one's for hitting the co-defendant, the other victim. So count 3 will be $1. Count 4 will be $1,000. Count 5, resisting an officer without violence. I agree with Ms. Delancey. I question whether there's probable cause. It's $1 bond. Count 5, 6, and 7 are both be released outright. No probable cause. Count 8, there's probable cause for unlawful possession of 4 or fewer credit cards. That's a misdemeanor, $500 bond. Count 9, possession of drug paraphernalia. I agree. There's no probable cause. You want $1 or you want to release outright?
$1, please.
$1 for count 9. So, ma'am, you're going to have to see a judge and the public defender's office can set it up. Most importantly, stay away from the victim. Good day. Thank you for coming in, ma'am. All right, next case, on page 3, we have Jessica Bonfim de Kahuna.
With the Spanish interpreter.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señora. Usted fue arrestada por robo en mayor cuantía de un vehículo. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que le represente.
You're out on felony bond. There's a hold for F-25 19296.
Usted estaba fuera bajo fianza en un caso de un delito mayor. Hay una retención por usted en el caso F-25 19292.
There's probable cause for the charge. The bond is $2,500. Have a good day.
Okay, existe motivo fundado para esta acusación. La fianza serían $2,500. Que tenga un buen día. Ya se puede retirar.
Next is Christopher Spence, page 5.
I think tap's okay.
Good morning. Oh, we need Spence. Okay, thank you. Mr. Spence. Slowly. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. You're homeless, sir? You have a place to stay or no? All right, tap alternate bond. It's $2,500. You have to come to court for your arraignment on November 26th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 63. Have a nice day. Next, Carbonal Rodriguez, page 5. Is he here? Oh, I don't know. Which one is that? This one here.
Carbonell went to the restroom.
He went to the restroom. I'll pass it. Dyron Hagola. Page 6, he's out on bond hold for F-25 1239. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 2 counts of attempted aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por 2 causas de intento de agresión agravada con arma mortal.
Does he need an interpreter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it. So I'm appointing the public defender's office for you.
Le estoy nombrando al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
So he's trying to steal food at Publix, putting it down his pants. The victims confront him and he brandishes a firearm at them.
Ok, aparentemente él estaba tratando de robar comida en Publix. las víctimas lo confrontaron y él sacó un arma de fuego.
It was an airsoft gun.
I'm sorry?
It was an airsoft gun.
Era
Not a firearm.
no era una pistola de balas de verdad, era una pistola airsoft.
Was it being attempted armed robbery or no?
I think so, with a weapon.
Yo creo que sería un intento de robo a mano armada o robo con arma.
Your Honor, there's no allegation that he used the firearm in furtherance of the attempted robbery.
What?
In furtherance of?
The attempted robbery?
That makes it an attempted armed robbery.
Sí, se alega que él usó el arma de fuego para el intento de robo. Eso lo hace un intento de robo a mano armada.
Do you have the address for that public supermarket? I think he should be ordered to stay away from there.
I don't know if it's the arrest location. I can go look.
Un momento, vamos a buscar la dirección de donde era el Publix.
Yeah, it's 3251 East 2nd Avenue, Hialeah.
Sí, es el 3251 East Segunda Avenida en Hialeah.
Stay away from the public supermarket. What is it? 3251 or no?
Yeah, the arrest location, East 2nd Avenue, Hialeah, Florida.
Okay, tienen que mantenerse alejado del Publix en el 3251 East Segunda Avenida en Hialeah.
And also stay away from Alexander Grill and David Antonio, the alleged victims.
Y tiene que mantenerse alejado de Alexander Grill y David Di Antonio, que son las supuestas víctimas.
No contact with the victims, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from their home, school, and place of employment at all times.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas y tiene que mantenerse alejado al menos 500 pies de su lugar de trabajo, vivienda o estudio en todo momento.
I'm setting your bond at $7,500. Have a nice day.
Su fianza son $7,500. Que tenga un buen día. Ya se puede retirar.
Attempted armed robbery with a deadly weapon in count 2 will be attempted aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Or it should be, I don't know, I'll leave it at attempted. It's 5,000 count 2.
En la segunda causa de intento de agresión con arma mortal serían $5,000.
And Mr. Carbonell is here, Judge. We can go back to him.
Thank you. Recalling Mr. Carbonell. On page.
Spanish, please, Judge.
Thank you, page 5. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por agresión agravada con arma de fuego. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There's probable cause for the charge.
¿Existe motivo fundado para esta causa?
Sir, you are ordered to stay away. Stay away from the alleged victim, Nicholas Salmon.
Ok, señor, usted tiene que mantenerse alejado de la supuesta víctima, Nicolás Salmon.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por terceras personas.
Must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que mantenerse alejado de la víctima al menos 500 pies de su hogar, lugar de trabajo o estudio en todo momento.
Bond is bond is $5,000. Have a good day.
La fianza son $5,000. Que tenga un buen día.
Yo no tengo para pagar eso.
I don't have the money to pay that.
Then you'll see a judge for an arraignment in 30 days or 21
Bueno,
days.
entonces tiene que esperar a que va a ir ante un juez para que le lean oficialmente los cargos, que puede ser hasta en 30 días.
Have a nice day.
Que tenga un buen día.
Next we have is Victor Baez Soto, page 6. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching, burglary to an occupied conveyance, and criminal mischief. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Probable cause for count 1, count 2, and count 3. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Marta Galliano. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and follow receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away orders?
You understand this?
All right, I'll set a bond. Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, I'll set that at $3,000, and count 4, criminal mischief, $150. Have a good day. Does he have money for a bond? Otherwise, I give him house arrest. Okay, good day, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you repeat the bond?
2,500 count 1 for robbery by sudden snatching. Count 2, burglary to the occupied conveyance. I set that at $3,000. I'm okay even setting that one at 25. 2,500 count 2 and 150 count 3. So the total bond is $5,150. Good luck. Luis Salinas Lopez. Page 7. It's always Stick Monday today. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault, 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and throwing or shooting a deadly missile. And I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause. There is probable cause for the charge of 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, encounter, throwing, or shooting a deadly missile. But I guess one of them would be part of count 2.
Your Honor,
Yes.
we see 1 count of the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against the 1 lifeguard. I mean,
He threw a bottle twice at the victim.
I'm assuming that's the deadly missile throw.
That would be part of that, yeah.
So there was initially allegedly a threat with the beer bottle in his hand and then the throw of the beer bottle.
So, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, the lifeguard Bradley Hall. No contact with him, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school and place of employment at all times. No, I think there's probable cause for 2 counts of aggravated assault. He threw it twice, and he happened to have been inside his lifeguard hut. So that makes it a throwing or shooting a deadly missile. But I don't mind splitting the bonds, but I think there's PC for all counts. So count 1, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I'll set that at 4,000. Want me to just do count 1 is 2,500, 2 will be 2,500, and count 3, throwing or shooting a deadly missile. What do you want me to set that at, Steve? 5 or 75?
5,000, because you're
5,000.
not splitting the bond, yeah.
Okay, I split them all. Have a nice day. Next is Jose Quinteros, page 7.
He has a hold for immigration, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
No, I live.
Spanish, please. Sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por robo a mano fuerte. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There's probable cause for the charge.
¿Existe motivo fundado para esta causa?
Sir, you were ordered, also you have an immigration hold.
Usted tiene una retención de migración.
All right, so you were ordered to stay away from your wife, Claudia Quinteros, the alleged victim.
Usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado de la supuesta víctima, su esposa Claudia Quintero.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por medio de terceras personas.
Contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima por las redes sociales ni otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que mantenerse alejado de la víctima al menos 500 pies de su hogar, de su lugar de trabajo o estudio en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede involucrarse en ningún tipo de actividad delictiva y no puede usar o poseer drogas ilegales.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, poseer, portar o comprar armas de fuego o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que si posee arma de fuego, municiones o permiso para portar armas ocultas, tiene que entregársela al departamento de policía más cercano y presentar el recibo ante los tribunales.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende la orden de alejamiento, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'll set
Gracias.
$5,000. Have a nice day.
La fianza son $5,000. Que tenga un buen día.
And next we have Joshua Sum, page 7.
Pre-trial should be good.
That would be my request.
Good morning, sir. You got arrested for possession of a controlled substance called psilocybin mushrooms. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $1,000. Have a nice day. Next is Miguel Borges,
It's a violent felony offender of special concern.
page 7. I think, or 8. No, I'm sorry, page 8.
Spanish interpreter.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary to an occupied dwelling, 4 counts of assault, and resisting an officer without violence.
Okay, señor, usted fue arrestado por allanamiento de una vivienda habitada, 4 causas por agresión y resistir a un oficial sin violencia.
State, are you asking the court to find probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery?
Fiscal, usted está solicitando que se encuentre causa, motivo fundado para un allanamiento con agresión.
It looks like a burglary with a battery.
Aparentemente es un allanamiento con agresión corporal.
I don't see a battery. I just see an assault. He broke
Okay,
into
I'm sorry, it
back
should be a
door.
burglary with an assault.
No veo agresión corporal, solo veo asalto.
So he's on probation until 2027. It's out of Broward County for charges including occupied burglary of a dwelling.
Okay. Él está bajo libertad condicional hasta el 2027 del condado de Broward por causas de allanamiento de viviendas habitadas.
Right, sir, there's probable cause on count 1 for burglary with an assault, which is a first-degree felony crime punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty.
Ok, señor, existe motivo fundado para allanamiento con asalto, que es un delito mayor en primer grado que puede ser condenado hasta cadena perpetua si es encontrado culpable.
It's going to be no bond on count one.
No tiene fianza en
Also,
esa causa.
stay away from the alleged victims, Augusto Gonzalez,
También tiene que,
Yayo Rodriguez.
I'm sorry, what is the second name?
There's a few names. Yausley, Yausley Rodriguez, Jacqueline Del Toro, Manuel Fuente Villa.
Del Toro, Manuel Fuentes Díaz. Ok, tiene que mantenerse alejado de las supuestas víctimas. Augusto González, Castel Rodríguez, Jacqueline Del Toro y Manuel Rodríguez.
No contact with the victims either directly no contact with these victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por tercera persona.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas por medio de las redes sociales ni otros medios electrónicos.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Tiene que mantenerse alejado de las víctimas, su lugar al menos 500 pies de su persona, su lugar de trabajo, vivienda o estudio en todo momento.
And stay away from the victim's residence at 368 West 13th Street in Hialeah, Florida.
Y tiene que mantenerse alejado de la vivienda de las víctimas en el 368 West 13 Calle en Hialeah, Florida.
You understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende, señor, la orden de alejamiento?
Okay, count one is no bond for burglary with an assault. Count two, 3, and 4 will be $500 each count.
Ok, la primera causa no tiene fianza por allanamiento con asalto, agresión.
Count 5 is $1 and count 6 resisting without is $500.
En la causa 2, 3 y 4 son $500 de fianza. En la causa aquí 5, $1 de fianza. Y en la 6, $500.
Good day, sir.
Que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
Next is Kristen Vergara, page 8. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. That's not there's probable cause for strong arm robbery if you forcibly remove the cell phone from the victim and then threw it. There's probable cause for the charges. Sir, can you afford to hire your own lawyer? Can you afford to hire an attorney?
Good morning, Your Honor. I contacted my family last night.
Well, do you have enough? Do you have the financial means to pay for your own lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So do you want to waive a lawyer's presence for purposes of this hearing, or do you want me to reset the case in the afternoon to give you a chance to have a lawyer be present in court with you?
No, I wanted the public defender.
No, you're not getting the public defender. It says here you own a business, and I don't know if you own your house.
No, I don't. I don't.
Do you have money to pay for a private lawyer?
I had reached out to a lawyer. We had tried to reach out to a lawyer last night.
So listen carefully, my question. Do you have the financial means to pay for a private lawyer? Do you have money in the bank?
No, yeah, I could pay for a private lawyer, but I had signed off the.
I don't care. Everybody signs for the PD. They only get it if I appoint them, and you're not going to get a lawyer if you don't qualify. It's for people who are indigent. Do you own a car?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of car do you have?
It's a truck.
What year?
2020.
And how much is it worth?
Like 30.
You don't qualify for the public defender. Okay, you're gonna have to hire a lawyer.
I had one question. So the lawyer, they were supposed to be on a Zoom call.
Who is the lawyer?
That's the thing. My family was contacting, and like there's a lady that's been
Do
helping.
you want me to reset the case in the afternoon, and you can call a lawyer, and they can come to court? If not, I can set it for a lawyer to be here, or you can waive a lawyer's presence. I'll set a bond, and you can hire the lawyer when you get out of court. When you get out of jail, I mean, excuse me.
What is she?
All right, let me just review. There's probable cause for count 1 to be strong arm robbery, and count 2, there's probable cause. I'll reset it in the afternoon for private attorney. Okay. Next, we have Stephen Green. Good morning, Mr. Green.
Morning, Glazer. How you
Sure. You doing? You were arrested for 1 count of child abuse. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
You know, he was on house arrest and was rearrested on this case.
Well, there's a be a hold, F-25-8828. Let me review. One second. All right, let me review. You should be crying. Your daughter's the one who got knocked in the face by you with her jaw. Had to hold it up, hanging out. You're ordered to stay away from the victim, SG. There's probable cause. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, in any place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have to go to her home to get any personal belongings, or you live separate?
We actually live separate.
That's fine. Don't talk about the facts. You're presumed not guilty.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
the event there's an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case, then any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm setting a bond. It's 5,000. It's aggravated. I think it is aggravated based on what I'm reading here.
Ma'am.
State, what do you want me to set the bond at?
5,000 is fine. He's got the hold anyways.
$5,000 bond with a hold for the division judge. Good luck to you, sir.
Miss Faye,
Yes. Yes, sir.
Talk about next year case though.
no, it's not my case.
Okay.
It's not. I was just based. Miss Glazer.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to state for the court record that my daughter had just jumped on her mom. So when
So I know there's a lot more going on, and usually when parents display behavior towards children that's aggressive, it's usually in response to something. It could usually be in response to something the child did. But regardless of that, what the reason is, there's no justification to have a child and hurt a child. You're going to have to speak privately with your lawyer. The state has to file charges. The most important thing, let's hope your daughter gets better soon. In the meantime, to stay away, the court's entering a stay away order. In the event there's an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case, any orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order. So right now you got to deal with your hold for the division judge for your open case, okay?
Yeah.
And that judge can readdress whether or not you can be released on this case too.
yes,
Okay, have a good day.
but can we please make any kind of notes from or someone to get in contact with, like her juvenile, like that.
That's something you're gonna want to speak with your lawyer about, and they can handle that. And you're gonna see the division judge tomorrow. You can speak to that judge. too.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Good day. sir.
God bless everyone.
Next, we have page 9. Sir, this is Mr. Compagnoni. Good morning, sir. Spanish?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for 3 counts of possession of crystal meth, a controlled substance, and 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por tiene 3 causas por estar en posesión de crystal meth, una sustancia controlada, y estar en posesión de implementos para el consumo de drogas.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
He has a conviction from July, 60 days for fraudulent use of identification.
Él
And he
tiene
was
una
on
condena
probation that ended in July as well.
de julio por 60 días por uso de identificación fraudulenta.
There's probable cause for count 1 and count 4.
Existe motivo fundado para la primera causa y la cuarta.
I don't think I'm setting a bond. He has a lot of priors.
Yo creo que yo voy a poner una fianza. Él tiene muchos antecedentes.
Count 1 is 2,500, 2 and 3 ROR each count.
La primera causa tiene fianza de $2,500, la segunda y la tercera, libertad bajo palabra.
Count 4 is $500 and count 5 ROR. Good day, sir.
En la cuarta causa son $500 de fianza y en la quinta, libertad bajo palabra. Que tenga un buen día, señor. Ya se puede retirar.
Next is Roberto Luzon, page 9. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Spanish, sir.
Spanish, please.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por robo en mayor cuantía de un vehículo. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
There's probable cause for the charge.
Existe motivo fundado para esta causa.
How long have you lived in Miami, sir?
¿Hace cuánto tiempo usted vive en Miami, señor?
3 años y algo.
3 years and something.
I don't see any problem. No. All right, pretrial service. Alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day.
Lo van a dejar salir bajo el programa de Pretrial Services o de lo contrario tiene fianza alterna de $2,500. Que tenga un buen día.
Charles Parker, page 9.
Ya se puede retirar.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 2 counts of possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon, possession of a prescription drug without a prescription, possession of oxycodone, possession of ecstasy. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I don't see oxycodone.
I didn't see it either, Judge.
Pill of, it doesn't say what that pill is.
It does talk about the ecstasy though.
It talks about that. There's probable cause for count 1, 2, 1 and 2. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. I'll set count 1 at $5,000, count 2 at $2,500, count 3, possession of a prescription drug without a prescription. I don't know. I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna give an ROR. Count 4, possession of the oxycodone, no probable cause, release outright. And count 5, possession of the ecstasy is $2,500. Have a good day. Next case is Cornelius Wedner. Morning, sir. Mr. Wedner, you were arrested for aggravated battery, causing great bodily harm, strong arm robbery, and resisting an officer without violence. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Yes.
You have money to pay for a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you want me to reset the case in the afternoon to give you a chance to have a lawyer be present in court with you?
Can I
Or
get,
you want to waive a lawyer's presence?
can I get a bond?
Can't hear you.
Can I get a bond?
Yeah, if you want to waive a lawyer's presence and I'll set a bond now, you can bring a lawyer for later.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me review for probable cause. Just don't talk about the facts of the case. Anything you say can be against you. Let me review this.
He's got a Georgia address.
All right, so there's probable cause for aggravated battery, strong arm robbery, and resisting an officer without violence. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Mohammed Lee. No contact with that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, through third parties. Must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times. Count 1, aggravated battery, $7,500. Count 2, the strong arm robbery, I'll set that at $5,000, and count 3, resisting without violence, $500. Good day, sir.
So I have to pay.
I don't know, you gotta talk to a bondsman, that's a contract between you and a bondsman. Good luck again. Next is John Davis.
Bond it out.
Bond out, not when it ends, page 11. Next is Montan Stillman. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 1 count of burglary with an assault or battery. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Oh, ma'am.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Yes, ma'am.
There's probable cause for the charge. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Kushini Young. No contact with that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times, and stay away from the victim's residence at 11357 Southwest 216th Street in Miami, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. There's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery. It's a first-degree felony punishable by life in prison if you are found guilty. I am granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and holding you with no bond. You will see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Have a good day. Next case is Arashane Softly, page 12. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint a public defender's office for you. I don't see where it says he has previous convictions, only previous arrests. So there's only probable cause for petty theft. He's stealing soap, it looks like. Several dog fights. Dave, what do you want me to do?
Just the misdemeanor then. But if your honor sees he did 270 earlier this month.
What?
Just the misdemeanor, but maybe set a bond because he was sentenced to 270 earlier this month.
Your honor, he's homeless. I'd be requesting tap.
It's tap. Alternate bond, $150. You have to come to court for your arraignment on November 26th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 6-2. Have a good day, sir. Oh, and one other thing, sir, stay away from that store. What is it? Walgreens. Stay away from Walgreens at 861 Northeast 8th Street in Homestead, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Did I give me a order for that or no? I gotta write one up. Miss Kathy didn't send me a stay order.
I don't know. I don't remember. I may not have.
I gotta write one up. Next is Yonli Delgado Matamoros. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
No, good. Spanish.
Give me 1 second. I gotta write the stay away order. Give me 5 minutes to write it.
Un momento, por favor.
He has child support for 1,200 cash.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
He owes $1,200 in child support.
All right, sir, good morning. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and felony battery. I will
Okay,
appoint
señor.
a defender's office for you.
Usted fue arrestado por agresión agravada con arma mortal y agresión, un delito mayor.
There's probable cause for the charges.
Existe motivo fundado para las causas.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are AC.
Señor, usted se le ordena mantenerse alejado de la supuesta víctima cuyas iniciales son AT.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima ni directa ni indirectamente, ni en persona, ni por escrito, ni por teléfono, ni por tercera persona.
And you must, I need this printout, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Y tiene que mantenerse alejado de la víctima en todo momento de su lugar de vivienda, trabajo o estudio en todo momento.
All right, so count one, there's probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It's a $5,000 bond, count one. Count two, felony battery is $5,000.
5,000 each one, Your Honor?
One.
Ok. En la primera causa tiene fianza de $5,000 y la segunda $5,000 también.
Next,
Excuse me, Your Honor.
What?
The previous defendant, Rashid Sufley, you gave him tap.
I did.
Was the alternate 150 or 2500?
150, only probable cause for second-degree misdemeanor. Can I see?
Thank you.
Yeah, I did. Jules Shapiro Hayes, I'm sorry, Hales, page 12.
He has a hold from Broward with a bond of $100.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for criminal mischief over $1,000, 2 counts, aggravated battery and criminal mischief. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Just going around like vandalizing and kicking things and damaging people's property. So you're ordered to stay away from the Winn-Dixie store at 1155 Northwest 11th Street in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there and stay away from all these victims: Juliet Zaguere Colazo, Juan Villegas, Henry Morales, David Stalker, and Emmanuel Klodick. No contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and stay at least 500 feet away from their home, school, and place of employment. So the victim was hit on the chest with a rock.
The possible judge, which I don't really know what that means.
I don't know, but I'm setting a bond. Count one is $2,500. Count two is $2,500. Count three, battery, I'll set that at $2,500. Count four, criminal mischief, $150, and that's it. He has a hold as well from another count. Good day, sir. Okay. Amadeo Cruz, page 13. Good morning. English or Spanish?
English.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested for possession of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Armed possession of cannabis, excuse me. He said he had a half pound in his bag. They found a pound of cannabis. And there's a firearm. There's probable cause for armed possession with intent to sell cannabis.
Your Honor, I'm not seeing any priors.
I'll set a bond. $2,500. Have a nice day. Okay, next we have Amare Pacheco.
He refused for Your Honor.
He refused?
Yeah.
Or-
You could reset, Judge.
Let me review the probable cause. There's probable cause for the charge. We set it for the afternoon. Steve Petit, page 13.
He refused for Your Honor.
I can waive his presence, Judge.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. What'd they say though? Refuse?
Yes.
Appoint, there's probable cause. Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Bond is $2,500. Angelo Garcia. Page 13. Mr. Garcia, good morning, sir, or good afternoon now. You were arrested for 2 cases, battery by a detainee on another detainee and 4 counts of attempted second-degree murder, 1 count of possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon, 1 count of use of a firearm during a felony, unlawful discharge of a firearm on public or residential property. And sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause. So this is from October 24th. I'm not sure if it should be, yeah, it's charged as properly as an attempted first. The victims were walking away when he allegedly shot them.
Make it 30.
Sir, do you own your home?
I don't own any. I don't have any.
Oh.
I used to have, but I lost that in the process of this. I've been attacked. I've lost the fear.
There's probable cause for everything. You are ordered to stay away from the victims whose initials are M.A., K.G., C.G., and P.M. No contact with these victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And no contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away orders?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
And I do invoke Mr. Garcia's right.
All right, so as to, 1 minute. So on F-25-23366, there's probable cause for battery by a detainee on another detainee. That bond will be $2,500. Now on the more serious case, he just went up to 4, I guess he just shot, what, 3 people? There's 3 gunshot victims, but he's charged 4 times state. He has 4 counts of attempted felony murder. So let's.
I think there are 4 victims.
Victim
Only
one-
3 were actually shot.
And victim one was shot in the right torso.
Mm-hmm. Victims away, male, discharge.
Victim three was
Victim 3.
shot in the left shoulder.
I don't see a 4.
So victim two was shot at. But victim two was interviewed at the hospital, so he's also was shot, I think. Unless he was there with victim one. Yeah, he shot him. He shot victim two too.
It may just be 3 counts though, right?
Yeah, I don't know if there's somebody else.
Okay.
in there. I'll do a
Okay.
dollar on the other one. Counts 1, 2, and 3. There's probable cause for attempted second-degree murder with a deadly weapon. So count 1, 2, and 3 is no bombs. Count 4 is the same charge, and I don't know if there was a 4th person there, so that one I'll just set it at $1. Count 5, there's probable cause for 1 second. Where does it say he's a convicted felon? He has 5 felony convictions, so there's probable cause for count 5, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. That's a $15,000 bond. Count 6, use of a firearm during a felony is $7,500. Count 7 is unlawful discharge of a firearm in residential public property. That's going to be $1,000. So you'll see a judge tomorrow, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention.
You know what?
Okay.
6.
6 is $7,500. You'll see Judge Millian tomorrow. Good day, sir. Next, Remy Sanchez, page 14. Finish up with the jury greeting. I'm never going to finish. Corrections, I got jury greeting at 12:30. We need to finish. Bring him in. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 2 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 1 count of threats to law enforcement, loitering or prowling, resisting without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
He's got the address in New York, but then there's recent local priors.
There's probable cause for count 1 and 2. You are ordered to stay away from the property at 18815 Biscayne Boulevard in Aventura, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there. Count 1 and 2 battery on a law enforcement officer is $5,000 each count. Count 3 loitering or prowling is $150. And count 4 resisting an officer with, it should be with violence. He's spitting on them and fighting with them. He struck 1 officer. With violence is $2,500 for count 4. Good day, sir.
You know, that's count 5. You skipped 1.
Sorry? Oh, I'm so sorry. I got it wrong. Counts 1 and 2 is $5,000 each. Count 3 threats to law enforcement. Well, if that's a should be first-degree misdemeanor, that's going to be $1,000 for count 3. Count 4 is the loitering or prowling, that's $150. Count 5, resisting an officer with violence is $2,500. Good day, sir. Next is Jacques Gibbs, page 14. Is he here?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. I'll set his bond at $1,000. Don't fight at the jail. Have a nice day. Sebastian Gonzalez, page 15. Everyone's domestic. It's always domestic here. They should just do a separate division for domestic felonies. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? Sir, you were arrested for criminal mischief over $1,000. Can you afford to hire an attorney?
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
I don't know if I'm seeing a value, Judge.
No, and she may be present. Can the person who's logged on to Zoom under iPhone, I see you. I'll promote you to a panelist.
Good morning, ma'am. Raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. What is your name?
Elizabeth Quesada.
Are you afraid of Sebastian Gonzalez?
No.
You want the court to order him to stay away from you?
No.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions, state?
Do you know what the damage is to your car?
It's just my windshield.
Do you know how much it's going to cost to fix?
That's free.
Okay, no other questions.
Any questions?
No questions, Judge. I would ask for an OR.
I mean, it's
No,
free because she's not paying for it, but the insurance company's
Exact-
going to pay for
Enough,
it.
enough. I have to leave here at 12:30 unless I'm going to go work really slow this afternoon and keep you all here late. Please. Sir, I'm entering a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Elizabeth Quesada. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. Ms. Quesada, you are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. It's only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So do not engage in any criminal activity, do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. F, do you object to an ROR?
I'll defer to the court. Up to you, Judge.
I think he should get a bond. It'd be $150. There's the only probable cause for M2 criminal mischief. I'm all right giving him an ROR. If they had a trouble, make sure you keep all future court dates, okay? No violent contact. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next we have is Jose Vasquez, page 15.
He refused for Spanish interpreter.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary to an occupied dwelling, possession of.
Judge, that's not Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez refused. Can your honor please review?
Thank you.
If we could reset, Judge.
And I'll file a motion.
Un momento, señor.
Is it an attempt or a burglary?
I think it's a burglary with a battery.
Oh, it is. There's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery. Also, the probable cause for, let's see, the drugs. Doesn't say what the residue is. Probable cause for count 1 and 4. Let me see.
It says suspected to be cocaine.
Where does it say that?
The paragraph starting with a custodial search.
Oh, it's there above. You're right. It is. There's probable cause for everything. Reset it for the afternoon. You said he refused correction?
Yes.
All right, next, Jesus Fernandez Sanchez. That's him. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for, is this Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, Judge.
You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called crystal meth and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Ok, señor, usted fue arrestado por estar en tenencia de una sustancia controlada, crystal meth, y de implementos para el consumo de droga. Le estoy nombrando el abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
Is he out on bond? Is he out on felony bond? F-25-23201. He should have a hold.
Ok, usted estaba fuera bajo fianza en el caso del F25-231.
There's probable cause for count 1.
Extíbese.
2,500 count 1 and $500 count 2. You'll see your judge tomorrow.
Ok, señor, usted tiene una retención para ir ante el juez de su caso que estaba fuera bajo fianza mañana. Y en este caso tiene $2,500 de fianza en la primera causa y 500 en la segunda.
You gotta put over here. The whole-
Spanish interpreter, please, Judge.
Ulysses Arbello, page 16. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Ok, señor, buenos días. Usted fue arrestado por estar en tenencia de cocaína, tenencia de una sustancia controlada e implementos para el consumo de drogas. Le voy a nombrar al abogado de oficio para que lo represente.
Any objection to a
For
program?
2,000.
The program's okay.
All right, tap alternate bond. Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2 is $2,500. Count 3 is $500.
Ok, señor, lo van a dejar salir bajo el programa de TAP. De lo contrario, tiene fianza alterna en la primera causa, $2,500, en la segunda, $2,500 y en la tercera, $500.
Sir, you have to come to court for your arraignment on November 26th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 27, Judge Rodriguez.
Ok, tiene que presentarse ante los tribunales el 26 de noviembre a las 9 de la mañana en la sala 2-7 ante el juez Rodríguez.
Have a good day.
Que tenga un buen día, ya se puede retirar.
All right, that's it. We're done. We'll start. What time do you want to start, Miss Ashley? Well, it was corrections. Can you start at 1:30 or 1:45?
Either one.
Ashley, what's for 1:30 or no? 1:45 so the clerk can get lunch. The clerks can get lunch and prepare the calendar, okay?
Thank you, Anna.
We'll see you then.
Go corrections.
Recording stopped.
We're waiting for the clerk to start court. You can't move away from us. Bye. You too. I'm like, where's my paperwork? Yeah, Miss P said, you know. They're not stamped on the back. Who stamps them on the back? You do? It's the bond. You didn't put the bonds. Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all right. No, so order. None of them has that stamp, but they're already. I'm just doing a thing here. Yeah, I'm right. I'm just gonna- Yeah, there's a judges conference this week. Yeah.
Recording in progress.
Hello, good afternoon. Any first appearance hearings? I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been sent to all defendants. I need everybody to please stand up, raise your right hand to be sworn by our clerk.
All rise and raise your right hand. Do you swear affirm the testimony that you about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Say I do.
Juro o afirma que el testimonio que dirá será la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad.
All right, thank you. Have a seat.
Gracias. Tome asiento.
Madam
Gracias.
Interpreter, have you been sworn in today?
Not yet, Your Honor. Here. Thank you.
Madam Interpreter, raise your right hand. Do you
Thank
swear
you.
that the Lord faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, and gets the question accents is given the best your ability? How such ability say I do?
I do. Jenny Cushia, Certified Court Interpreter.
Thank you. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendants in the chat room.
Si hay alguien aquí que está compareciendo a través de la plataforma de Zoom a favor de un acusado, por favor escriba el nombre en el área del chat.
All right, let's get started. I have the correction cases first. I don't know who's this. We'll call the first one Barbara Polanco. Good afternoon, ma'am. Do you speak English? I'll get to the private attorneys in a minute.
Spanish.
Thank
Okay.
you. Good afternoon,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
You were arrested for, excuse me, ma'am, you were
Buenas
arrested for one count of attempted second-degree murder and one count of criminal mischief over $1,000.
Buenas tardes, señora. Usted fue arrestada por un cargo de tentativa de homicidio en segundo grado y un cargo de daño a la propiedad ajena por valor superior a $1,000.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le estoy asignando la oficina de la Defensoría Pública a usted.
There is probable cause for the charge. It's alleged you stabbed the victim in the chest and also damaged some of his property.
Hay motivo fundado para este cargo, para los cargos. Se alega que usted acuchilló a la víctima en el área del pecho y también le causó daños a sus pertenencias.
So, ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the victim, Miguel Lopez Garcia.
Así que, señora, usted se le ordena permanecer alejada de la víctima, Miguel López García.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima, ya bien sea contacto directo, indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No contactar a la víctima a través de las redes sociales o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Y usted debe permanecer alejada al menos una distancia de 500 pies de la víctima, de su casa, de la escuela o del sitio donde trabaja en todo momento.
And you must stay away from the victim's address at 6856 Southwest 22nd Street in Miami, Florida.
Y usted debe permanecer alejada de la dirección de la víctima, 6856 del Southwest con la 22 Avenida, perdón, con la 22 calle en Miami, Florida.
All right, so since there's probable cause for the charge of attempted second-degree murder on count one, I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing and holding you with no bond.
Así que, debido a que hay motivo fundado para el cargo de tentativa de homicidio en segundo grado, para el cargo número 1, estoy otorgando el pedimento de la Fiscalía para que usted permanezca detenida en detención previa hasta que se lleve a cabo una audiencia y no hay fianza.
You will see a judge tomorrow, and that judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Have a nice day.
Usted verá a un juez mañana y ese juez va a dar el fallo definitivo con respecto a la audiencia que ha solicitado la Fiscalía para el pedimento para la detención previa al juicio. Que tenga buen día.
Count two, Your Honor.
Count two, the criminal mischief is $2,500. Thank you.
Y para el cargo número 2, que es daño a la propiedad ajena, es un daño a la propiedad ajena penal, esto es una fianza de $2,500. Gracias.
Thank you. Corrections, did you need me to call any out of turn for you for
No, I don't need anybody.
they're Metro West? All right, I know there's a lawyer here. I want to call them. Do you need me to do the ladies first? And there's an officer here for PCH. Let me see. Let me call up Sean Hill on page 3. There's a private lawyer. Can a private lawyer raise their hand so I know what case you're on? I don't know. You write your name a whole bunch of times, it confuses me. It's once. You only have to write your name in the Zoom once, then let me know you're here. That's for all the lawyers. Hi, Mr. Hill. Good afternoon. You were arrested for possession of cocaine with a firearm. So your attorney is here, it's Mr. Duran. You got to accept a promotion as a panelist and unmute. Good morning, sir.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I apologize for putting it twice. So it's just that I logged on early. Wanted to make sure it was on there.
Mm-hmm. So, sir, and you want to
Judge.
say hello to your client? He's charging.
Yes.
Cocaine.
Mr. Hill, good afternoon. I was just retained by your father. Your Honor, he has no priors. He's 20 years old. We just asked for a standard bond. No arguments.
Probable cause for the charge. I'll set his bond at $2,500. You don't want a program like pretrial?
It's to your discretion, Judge. Doesn't make a difference to me.
What?
You're asking me if I want pretrial for him?
Yeah. Well, you want me to ask him if he wants pretrial?
No,
He's a lawyer.
No, a bond's fine, Judge. Bond's good.
Okay, I said at $2,500. Okay,
Yes.
the firearm was in the glove box. It had some cocaine on it. No problem.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Okay. Any other? Do you want me to do the ladies first? I don't.
No, if we could do Metro West, Your Honor, Mr. Carter, I think they're there. They've been promoted.
I've been promoting them. They're not accepting it. At Jordan Evans. Is that who
Christopher Carter, the last one.
Who?
Christopher Carter, the last one on the calendar.
Okay. Calling up Christopher Carter. Hi, Mr. Are you Mr. Carter?
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery. It's from August 23rd of 2025. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Added
No,
charge.
man, that's the wrong person. I haven't been here in 2025. I'm not even from here.
It says your picture.
Is it Christopher Aaron Carter 594726330 Social Security number?
You don't want to say your social security number out loud. What's your date of birth?
I'm from Alabama, 22384. I'm down here on vacation.
This is a case from August. It says you entered the Skechers store and picked up shoes, and then you put the shoes on your feet and placed sandals inside the box and left the store, left the shoe box on the shelf, and then you didn't pay for the shoes. And then you approached, let me see, the defendant approached the front door. The victim was in front of the door and told you that you had to pay for the shoes on your feet. And she recorded you on her cell phone. Then you pushed her away, allegedly, and then you fled the scene. And then they had a video footage of the robbery and used facial recognition system to identify you. So the victim identified you. So there's probable cause. Yes, Miss.
And Mr. Carter, you don't have to say anything about the facts of the case. You don't have to admit to anything. Just listen, okay?
So there is probable cause for strong arm robbery and battery. You are ordered to stay away from the victim whose initials are ME. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home and school and place of employment at all times, and stay away from the Skechers store at 16749 Northwest 67th Avenue in Miami, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm setting a bond. Count one will be $6,500 for strong arm robbery, and count two battery is $1,000. Have a nice day.
No.
Do you have anyone else you want me to call out of turn? I don't know who's raising their hand when I'm not on their case. It's just annoying and distracting to me. So we'll lower her hands. Okay. You have an officer here for somebody, officer. Who's the officer here for? Amari Pacheco. Amari Pacheco on page 4.
He refused.
He refused now. Officer, good afternoon. Did you promote him? Why was it set for PCH?
It's not, Judge. I think maybe he's just a chronic offender. You can see what the officer has to say.
Oh, I found probable cause. Excuse me.
Hi, good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon, everyone.
This morning, raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or raise your hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth, if so state I do.
I do.
Thank you. What is your name, please?
Officer G. Valdez, badge number 46237.
What police department?
City of Miami Police Department, ma'am.
Thank you. Go ahead, state.
No questions, officer. What did you want to tell the judge?
I just wanted to mention that the defendant, Mr. Pacheco, has been a great nuisance to the Little Havana area. I've been patrolling this area for approximately 3 years, and he has been arrested in a short period of time on May 6, 2025, petty theft at a 7-Eleven at 812 Southwest 8th Street. He was arrested for burglary at 227 Southwest 10th Avenue.
Officer, he got 10 cases from this year. I can see, but you're talking to
Okay.
the wrong judge. You need to talk to these judges that keep releasing them, not me.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not-
It's just to mention, Your Honor, that a special concern form will be filled out by Officer Fuentes, which was the last arresting officer for Mr. Pacheco. And if I can request a stay away order from that Dollar Tree at 1042 West Flagler Street.
Well, he refused court, so I can't order him to stay away from anywhere. I guess I'll do an order to appear for him for tomorrow, though, so we can read it to him. Okay?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
what I can do, sir. But maybe
Thank
you
you.
can speak to the other judges.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, they
Thank you
have-
so much.
They have witness provided CCTV depicting a middle-aged white male approximately, it's 40 to 50. It looks like 4,050 years old. They forgot the dash. Okay. Yeah, we already found probable cause in his prior convictions, but he's not here, so. Mr. Lance, you have any questions for the officer?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll deal with it tomorrow if he comes in. Otherwise, I'll just set a bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, State.
Reset tomorrow. He refused. Okay, next case is Marcel Ligo Pardo, page 1. Marcel, hello. Who are you, sir?
Boyfriend.
Oh, her boyfriend's in court. Thank you. Oh, okay. Except, how were you? I didn't graduate Beach High though. Only went there 2 years. Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Miss Lugo Pardo. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Ma'am, you were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called Xanax, possession of a THC cartridge, possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis, and possession of drug paraphernalia, and being in the park after hours. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm sorry, you're her boyfriend?
Yes,
Your boyfriend's in court today.
The THC cartridge is medical marijuana.
That doesn't matter. She has it on her and she's not with you. It's a probable cause for everything, except,
Plus, we was at a festival at the park and they said it was
Sir,
over.
there's probable cause for everything. I have no problem releasing her to a program, but there's probable cause. You've been told to stay away from the Altos Del Mar Park. And I'm previously, I think, so I'm going to tell you to stay away from there. They're closed at night, like certain hours. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, it says she was told about the ordinance back in 2022. Maybe she forgot. I don't know. Anyway, stay away from Altos Del Mar Park at 7601 Atlantic Way in Miami Beach, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that park and you must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. I'm okay with the TAP program.
Thank
Stay
you.
there.
No objection.
Not violent. And her boyfriend's here, right? Here we go. I'll set a TAP alternate bond. Let's see. Count 1, possession of the controlled substance. That's the Xanax. Which you have a couple of 3 Xanax pills. Okay, count 1, I'll set it at $1,000. Count 2, possession of the THC cartridge. $1,000. Count 3, possession of cannabis, $1. Count 4, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500. Count 5, the same charge, ROR. And count 6, being in the park after hours. That's $150. You have to come to court for your arraignment on November 26th at 9 a.m. It's courtroom 4-3.
And Your Honor, she's indicating to me that her boyfriend might have an address that might speed up the TAP process.
Okay, we'll just
can
tell
ask.
Tap they're there with you.
But she doesn't have it.
Oh, she needs the address?
Yes.
You want to give them her address?
It's 11 Loquat Tree Drive, Lantana, Florida, West Palm Beach.
Okay, that's it. Do you know his phone number by memory to reach him? Does she know your number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Have a good day. The TAP program, we can get her out of jail for free as well. Yeah, what? She doesn't stay with you, does she? Oh, do you want pretrial then? Huh? You want pretrial?
I'm not pretty sure I'll take Palm Beach. I think Tap's probably better.
Tap's better. Tap's better.
It's better.
She get up for free with Tap. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in, sir. All right, page 1, we have Jasmine Wiggins.
She refused, combative.
She refused. There's probable cause for
So, Judge, I think it should be a
battery
burglary.
on a law enforcement officer, count 1.
Yep.
Count 2, there's probable cause for resisting with violence. 3, there's probable cause for burglary to an unoccupied structure.
Okay.
And count 4, there's probable cause. And she refused, so we'll reset it for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, next, Devonna Lewis. This probable cause hearing. Is there an officer here?
Officer Lopez, if you're here on Zoom, can you raise your hands? I was not able to speak to the officer.
Well, I guess there's no probable cause. I'll reset
So
it
the
tomorrow.
state, right, the state's got 48 hours to establish probable
Right,
cause.
reset tomorrow for probable cause hearing.
And Judge, if I hear back from the officer this afternoon, I'll let you know.
Okay. I mean, I think there is probable cause. It says CCTV was available and she was arrested. But it's okay. Ms. Delancey made that PC argument, so now it would be another day in jail for her until the officer comes in. Okay, Leticia Ortiz is next. Hi, Ms. Ortiz. You were arrested for unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, 3 counts, and trespass to a structure or conveyance or unenclosed curtilage. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You're out on felony bond. Hold for F25-1750A and F25-9690. So there is probable, I believe there's probable cause for everything. Yeah, she saw her walking through the backyard of her home. She called the police. Anyway, she stopped in the car. There were 3 credit cards and 2 gift cards that didn't belong to her. So maybe 1 count of count 1 and 1 count of count 4. Where does it say that car was stolen? That's what I gotta see.
That what was stolen?
Car, she's trespass. Oh, the
It
trespass.
does not belong to the defendant.
That's the house. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim CC. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. Stay at least 500 feet away from the victim or home, school, and place of employment, and stay away from the victim's home at 12723 Southwest 265th Terrace in Miami. So count 1 is $2,500, 2 and 3 ROR. In count 4, there's probable cause for trespass, and that's $500. Have a nice day. Next is Linda Blanc, page 2. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, you were arrested for aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. So she stabbed the victim. Or tried to stab the victim, but the victim suffered a minor laceration. Victim is a sibling. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are AA. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order? Yeah. All right. House arrest is just
Something.
I've already advised Judge.
Oh, okay. What I just want to say, because I already know you guys already made a decision. Out of anger, my sister,
So, ma'am, you're presumed not guilty. You shouldn't be talking about the facts of your case now, okay? I'm only finding probable cause. Do you have somewhere else you can stay that's not with your sister?
He lied.
All right. Do you have another address that's not with your sister?
No, Your Honor.
There's nowhere else to stay? No other family member?
I came here from a different state.
Oh. I'll set a bond and I'll set it at $2,500. I lowered the bond for you. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Christiane Vergara. Vergara. Oh, hello, sir. Good afternoon. Does he have an attorney that wrote to you?
So the attorney asked me for an agreement and I said standard should be fine depending on the priors and what the victim says. I didn't know the attorney wasn't going to log on. And ultimately it's your honor's choice.
I read the stay away order or no? All right, so sir, your lawyer, I guess, was it Mr. Della Portilla? Go
Yes.
to the state and just wanted the standard bond, but I think there's probable cause for strong arm robbery. I'm okay with the standard bond for the sudden snatching. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Nicole Mylander. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, I understand.
Thank you. 1 second, I'm just gonna make my notes here. All right, so the bond on count one will be $2,500 and count two is $1,000. So you have a good lawyer. Listen to what Mr. De La Portilla tells you, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Also, just wanted to inform you, we did go ahead and pay both the bond amounts. So they're already in the court system process.
Right, they're gonna, once you leave here, you can post your bond and get out of jail, sir, okay?
Thank you so much.
Nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, next, Ronald Anderson, page 3. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
I think tap's okay.
Tap check.
All right, tap alternate bond. Tap alternate bond, $2,500, count one, 500, count two. You have to come to court for your arraignment on November 26th at 9 a.m. courtroom 47. I gotta give Tap the case number. Sorry, Tap. There's Mr. Beckles. Why don't you raise your hand? Mind me. Case numbers F25-23445.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next case is Joshua Phillips, page 4. No, that's not Mr. Steven. I'm sorry. No, next is Stevenson Dennis, page 3. Mr. Dennis, good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and battery, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So this is from September 29th. I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause. All right, so there's probable cause for aggravated battery and battery. I guess they would merge into one another. Victim positively identified Mr. Stevenson as the person who attacked. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Ibet Reyes. No contact with that alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim. Her home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes.
All right. Count one, aggravated battery is $6,500, and count two, battery is $1,000. Have a nice day. Joshua Phillips, page 4. Hi, Mr. Phillips. Good afternoon. You were arrested for tampering with physical evidence, resisting an officer without violence, and possession of cannabis 20 grams or less. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Your Honor, Mr. Phillips has no priors. Defense is requesting pretrial services.
There's probable cause for everything. State, do you have an objection?
No, no objection.
All right, free-for-all services, alternate bonds. Count one, tampering with physical evidence is $2,500. Count two, resisting without violence is $500. And count three, possession of cannabis. I'll set that at $100. All right, you got it. $2,500, $500, and $100.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Next up, page 4, Demetrius Russell. Oh, I need the one with the orders to appear. I don't know. What do you want me to hand you? No, the one with that officer, which is the one with the police officer. I gotta do the order to appear.
That was Amari Pacheco.
What page was he on? I had the paperwork here and I forgot. Oh, here it is. Okay. No, I was looking for it. I'll do it after court. Do it, Mr. Russell. What happened to his traffic?
He was given pre-trial.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Russell. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. What do you think? Why? Wait, he's a signal. You don't get pretrial. He's a signal?
So TAP's good. A different program.
Bond will be $2,500. You have a place to stay, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
You said tap.
Yeah. You want me to include his ticket?
Yes, please.
What's the ticket number? Have it here? Yeah.
Alpha M3 Q4E.
All right, so include ticket AM3OQ4E. AM, what did I say? Oh, I misheard you. AM3. I get, is that a 0? Or a no?
Yeah, 0Q4E.
0Q4E.
It's a DWS.
And what's the alternate?
150.
All right, so that's for TAP. TAP, his case number is F2523456. That alternate bond's $25. And he also has this ticket AM3OQ4E, alternate 150. Those are for TAP.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, you said $25?
$2,500.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Next case is Jose Vasquez. Page 4. Is he here or is he still refusing?
He refused.
He refused. I'll be doing those orders to appear. So refuse court, and we already found probable cause. Reset it for tomorrow.
I filed a motion.
Yeah, thank you. Ms. Delancey, you want me to send you the orders to appear, the copies, or send it to Ms. Corey?
You can send it to Ms. Corey then.
Thank you. Next is Travis Nottage. Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Nottage, you were arrested for possession or solicitation of a controlled substance. Sorry, it's sale or delivery or solicitation of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and disorderly conduct. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So it's just possession, but the defendant does have priors out of county that are recent. State's requesting a bond. They're from Broward, and he's also got priors out of Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
So say it again, Ms.
He's got priors, recent priors from Broward. He also has priors out of Georgia requesting a bond. The most recent conviction, 36 days from October 6th.
Okay. Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the Orion gas station at 10900 West Flagler Street in Sweetwater, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that place, that business, and you must stay away from there. So I'll set up on count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, drug paraphernalia possession is $500. 1 minute. And count 3, disorderly conduct is $150. Have a nice day. Is that it for the court today? We're all done? Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.
Have a nice one too.
Take care.
Thanks, Your Honor.
We're done. Video. Done.
Recording stopped.